Couple dollars from the club dealing with this hangover.
You want to know how I got these scars? My father was a drinker. And he liked to walk around with his knife in his hand. And then one day I left my shoes out, the ones that he's always told me to pick up. And he tripped over my shoes while I was sitting on the couch watching SpongeBob, and he landed on my face. Scars.
Boo this man!
Excuse me, sir. It was a reimagining of Batman. I thought you guys would have enjoyed it. Worked really hard on that.
Obviously, you were wrong.
You know, he was always licking his lips. Joe, stop looking at me like that. Oh, everybody's... Yeah.
It's daylight outside still. That's hype.
Isn't it fucking everybody up? Yes. I love that it happens every year at the same time. And every year we still sit here right in the middle of March going, oh, look at that. It's fucking...
Check that out.
It's 6:26, still daylight. We could go do things. We never do. We're never going to do shit.
I thought I got roofied last night, yo.
What did you do?
I got off work and I went to the bar. It's like I got off at like 1 a.m.
Oh, so it was a good thing I went home.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So I go to the bar and like next thing you know, like it's like 3 o'clock. I'm like, yo, hold up. What the fuck? I'm like, yo, did time go forward or something like that? It did. I was like, bruh. I thought I got roofied.
Wouldn't that be like the shittiest HBO show ever? Like, where did that hour go? And like, you think that you got drugged or you got way too fucked up, and you're like, wait, bro, we gotta like reach out like a dude, where's my car? Like, but like real dramatic. It's just like, bro, we gotta figure out where that out. What did I do in it? There's a dead body here. Like, by the end of it, it's like, no, that's Ted. He's been dead for a week. No, we just lost an hour. It's daylight savings time. God damn it. Welcome everybody to the Hangover Podcast. I am your host, Trey, aka Walter White, a.k.a. I got to go to a stand-up comedy show last night, and that was some of the best shit I've seen in a really long time.
A.k.a. stem cells.
Stem cells, you make my day. Sitting across from me, as always, is the West Bank famous Mr. TRTL.
Famous. Fucking champion, kid.
That was me.
Yes, it was.
Sitting all the way to my left.
Your left?
My left.
Your left.
How country
all
is
the
my...
way to my left. All the way to
left.
my left.
We got the 12th man talk himself, the always late but never on time.
There was not a time today.
There's always a time.
The WB
He
famous.
did not look at his
when was
wrist
it? When you was posting videos
for
of
the
you
time today.
with your kid and your grandpa kissing him? That was the time?
Oh, that was at 2 o'clock. So, no, that was not the time.
The West Bank famous Mr. Average Joe.
That was the only time I had. What's good? That was the only time I had.
And then sitting to my left, we have the beautiful. We have the illustrious.
The aggravation.
We have the aggravation. Sorry, it threw me off. I'm Ron Burgundy the shit. If it's in front of my face, I'm reading it. The West Bank famous.
Ew. No.
The WB famous.
The proud not to be
Warner
famous.
Brothers famous.
Warner Brothers famous. Miss Nikki P.
Hello.
Oh, God. So how was everybody's week of West Bank fame?
Oh, just being fucking West Bank famous on the most West Bank famous show there is,
I'm just saying, out of all the West Bank famous, I feel like we're the most West Bank famous.
Absolutely.
Hello,
man.
Chopper. We're right here with you.
Yeah.
Right? Chopper style.
We're going to need you to start, paying us some kind of dues because
West Bank famous.
we got it, brother. West Bank famous.
Oh, God. How was everybody's week?
West Bank famous.
Fuck. I got jacked
What can I say?
Did you?
in the city, not on West Bank.
See, because you're not city famous. You
You
West,
West
Bank
Bank
famous.
famous.
God. Nah, man, at work, motherfucker jacked me out my tube bag.
Oh, yeah.
Did you
Nigga
figure out
jacked his
who-
whole bag.
Did you
man.
figure out who it was?
No, I was in the city. I was like, I was one street off Bourbon.
Oh, you mean
That
like...
could have been anybody.
I thought it was like one of your like coworkers or something.
Nah, it ain't that bold. but nah, like after the truck driver left, like my bag was out there for literally like a minute. I walked back out there to go get it, gone,
That's a wrap.
gone.
That shit already in.
And they had other people around.
That shit already in
walking and
Texas.
Shit. Right?
That nigga seen that bitch and was like,
Yeah, you know, motherfucker walk is like, oh, I'm gonna pick that bag up when I get there. You know what I'm saying? Scoop that bitch all one motion on his back.
I seen that shit happen on Bourbon Street, nigga. Fucking, we was standing on Bourbon Heat balcony. Dude was texting on his phone. And nigga walked past him, smoked him, boom, picked up his phone all in one stride. Boom, boom, and kept walking. Had buddy sleep on the fucking curb. Niggas was upstairs like, hey, yo, security. Better check on him. Nope, nothing.
It's understandable how you missed it, though. That shit was smooth.
Oh, shit. Do we have any ads this week?
We sure do.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. TRTL, Takeoff Music's very own, co-host of the Hangover podcast. And as you all may or may not know, I do my thing in the studio. And the biggest part of this grind is production. Whether you're buying or you're selling is key. And BeatStars is the website for all of that. BeatStars is a digital production marketplace that allows music producers to license, sell, and even give away beats. So us being the music lovers that we are over at The Hangover, partnered up with BeatStars to give y'all a discount on your first month's subscription by entering code HANGOVER at checkout. So go to BeatStars.com right now, go to checkout for your premium subscription and get 1 month free by entering code HANGOVER. That's BeatStars.com. All my producers, all my artists, all my writers, all of that. Go to BeatStars.com right now, enter code HANGOVER, and get 1 month free on your premium subscription.
All right, back.
And we're back at it. Oh, listen to Turtle again. What's up, everybody? This your boy TRTL. Oh, this is fun. All right, so top. I'm not going to sing it this week.
Wait, can we do shots first before they?
Oh, wait, actually, this week we are drinking.
It is the St. Patrick's Day drink.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think
we
it
have
is,
our weekly. We need to get our shit together. It needs some more. He just jumped from top fans to fucking drink of the week to let's do the shots. Like, get your shit together.
I'm
Scott.
trying.
Talk about me with my fucking ad. At least it's fucking right.
What's up, everybody?
I'm sorry,
It's
y'all.
your boy Treezy.
Fucking Drake got braids. I've been on 10 ever since I found
He's
out.
mad upset right now.
All right,
He
so
should be, too. I saw the picture. That shit is terrible.
All right, we got our St. Patrick's Day cocktail. It is 2 ounces of Jameson, some cucumber.
Hold it up for the people. Hold it up for the people.
Oh,
Make it look
shit.
nice and fancy.
Got some cucumber muddled, but it kind of muddled too much, and we didn't want the seeds in it, so we kind of sifted that out. And it's got some elderflower and some fresh lemon juice and some simple syrup.
What's it called?
It just says St. Patrick's Day cocktail.
Oh, word.
all right,
Well,
so
Oh, wait,
out
my
to
bad. The Irish Maid.
Oh,
Irish
Irish maid. I like Irish maids. If y'all didn't know, that's like my ultimate
Ooh,
weakness.
woo.
If I ever meet an Irish chick, I'm gonna lose my shit.
I think
Especially if
pretty
she's
goddamn
hot.
good.
What? I'll melt over an Irish bitch.
I think that's better than the one we had 2 weeks ago.
that's pretty good.
Did you try it?
Oh yeah, damn, that is good.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Joe.
Why fuck me?
I don't know.
All right, so let's do this shot. Let's slam this thing, Jang.
All right.
So I noticed
This
upon
this,
listening.
this shot here
Oh,
is for Sir Drippy over there,
drippy.
Mr. Treezy F's your ladies,
Hey,
but only one lady now because he's got a baby. You heard?
bars.
Mr. Walter White,
Yes.
Mr. Put the Hangover podcast together.
Yeah.
Mr. Had a baby a year after.
Fuck the game up.
Mr. Doesn't take the trash out, but Nikki still lets him live here.
Somehow.
That's it. Happy birthday,
Mister,
nigga.
if
We
he
love you.
says noon again, I'ma snuff his shit. What's that white shit on top?
Foam, nigga. Drink.
Oh, motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
It's a pineapple upside
I
down.
want the honeys. I don't know what foam is.
What was it, Nikki? What's the shot?
It is a pineapple upside down. So it's literally just vanilla vodka with pineapple juice and a little grenadine at the bottom.
And that was my cake.
pretty
That was my
fucking good.
birthday cake
Yeah, that
this
was
Oh,
year.
pineapple upside down.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
Happy birthday, Treezy.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm a year older now. It's I've officially hit the age where nobody cares.
I feel that.
Nobody cares.
Shit with a baby.
Yeah,
Would anybody
especially
like
with
any
baby.
more of it?
Yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll take a little bit more. But yeah, that's what I learned very quickly. It's like, oh shit, guys, guess what? Big dirty 30's coming. Death of your 20s. And it's like, oh, bitch, yeah, it's over. It's over. And then you hit that 30 mark and everybody's like, 30. And then from that point on, it just fucking. Now it's like, oh, now it's not even like, fuck, bro, hey, happy 20, happy 20. Well, last year, your 20s. Happy 30th, big dog, you made it. And now it's just, hey, bro, happy birthday. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit.
I didn't even get that for my 29th. Niggas ain't even like. I got some happy birthdays on Facebook. I ain't had no party. We was in a fucking storm.
I'm about to say your shit.
Yeah, I'm about to say you have the worst time to have a birthday.
Yeah, exactly.
You and my mother.
Yeah,
Turtles barbecuing outside a hotel.
you know what I'm saying?
And what?
That's our future.
Blowing out one of them fucking little Debbie cakes.
I didn't think that one through.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And Drake got braids. He walking around holding a nigga pocket all day.
Treezy, you've been waiting to say this for fucking weeks.
What's that?
Cue the what?
Oh shit! Cue the top fans jingle.
Hey-o!
Top fans, here's all the people that like our shit. It's top fans. If you ain't on this list, you can suck our dicks.
Respectfully.
Give it a one time for Mr. Swamp Thing.
Hey-o! We finally got a fucking jingle, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got to do one for the degenerates, but like give them all bars.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy TRTL.
Hot hand for the top fans. Got pants. That's all I got right now.
This is for the OnlyFans.
I'm gonna work on it.
All right, so looks like the galaxy or the universe balanced itself out. So for 1 year, we have Mr. Jason Diffran, Mr. Larry Frederick, and Mr. Devin Whitmore. And then, unfortunately, we're going to have to skip our normal group thing that we do every week because we lost 2 of them. For 9 months, we have Mr. Swamp Thing Nicholson himself.
That's crazy. He in Facebook jail.
Yeah, right? Who'd have thunk? So for 7 months, we have Sean Milligan. And then for 2 months, we have Mr. Jonathan Gaspar.
Jenkins.
All right, am I missing anything else? I think
We should make Jason and Larry fight to the death. And whoever wins naturally get like the top fan, like the number 1 top
naturally.
fan spot. Yeah,
Naturally.
Let it take its course.
Well, technically, Larry's in the lead right now because he's been on the show more than Jason.
Way to gas it, T.
Yeah.
Can you also hit the Bluetooth button? We got some voicemails.
We're not doing this.
I don't know about this new song. All right.
Voicemails.
There it is.
It ain't going nowhere.
We can utilize it for something, goddammit.
All right, so it looks like we have 2.
Are you connected?
I was actually about to tell you to connect me.
Okay. Well,
Oh, wait, actually I am. I'm connected.
there you go, big dog.
Ba-ba-ba-boom. All right, so it looks like we got 2 this week. I didn't get to listen to either one of them.
Are
but
they from fucking Spencer?
One is.
God damn it.
I know, I'm over it. Spencer,
You're not allowed to do any more fucking voicemails.
He's like, I can't be a top fan anymore, so I'm going to just leave a fucking voicemail every week.
Why can't he be a top fan?
Oh, my God, and it's 33 seconds. Oop, little ya?
Oh.
Brandy.
Yeah?
The degenerate.
Brandy.
Yaster.
Yester. Yeah, what?
Little Yaster.
Yester. That just fucked me up. All right, so let's hear what the great what did Oren call her? The degen. She's not a full blown degenerate.
She's a degen.
Let's see what she had to say. Okay.
Hey, Hangover Podcast.
Shit.
This is your girl, Lil Ya from the Degenerate Podcast.
Hey.
Just wanted to stop by and say hi and show support for the cast because y'all be having me rolling,
Yeah, we do.
laughing all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a question for y'all.
Oh,
Wanted to see what 2 companies would y'all like to see join forces? And I can't take credit for this one, but example would be Cox Cable and Blow Pops, so they can make cocksuckers.
Oh, fuck you.
On that note, smile. It's the second best thing for your lips.
Wow. See, she fucked me up.
Sound like a serious question at first.
No,
Was it still a
no.
serious question?
I love the twist that it made, but I was really just sitting here like, so like if Burger King took the Whopper and then we could get rally fries and fucking, that's all I need. But then she was like, yeah, cocks and blow pops so they can make cocksuckers. And I'm like, oh wait, I gotta be witty? Fuck. Oh man, y'all got anything for that?
I'd like to see fucking Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos join forces and take over the fucking world. That's what's gonna happen.
But what would be the name
It's
of
gonna
the
be like,
company?
bro,
Nothing. They
I'm
take over
rich.
the world.
I'm the second richest. You're the first richest. I'm not gonna say who's speaking right now because I don't know. Them niggas is always up and down.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm the first richest. You're the second richest. We should take our riches and go rich the whole fucking world.
Just rich the world.
I'll be Iron Man. You be Lex Luthor. We just fight each other all the fucking time and then piss off Marvel and DC because we're not supposed to be fighting each other because we're from two different universes.
Yes.
But it'd be awesome.
They're gonna make like a fucking
done.
spaceship Tesla.
You got any ideas, Joe?
It's gonna fucking sell books when it takes off. It's just a bunch of books fly out of the fucking thrusters. now the world has education.
Where's this going?
Stop letting me think of shit. Somebody else take this fucking reins.
So what is it? It's mixing two.
Mixing two companies together.
What two
companies would you like to see join forces? And she said, for instance, Cox Cable and Blow Pops, and when they merge together, they make cocksuckers.
See, that's all I keep thinking now.
Yeah, now it fucked me up.
Yeah.
She's like Mr. Binkies.
I'm trying to figure out how I can make the M word a thing. Snickers and and Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Flamin' Hot Snickers. Yep, there we are.
Flaming hot Snickers.
Now, if we see that shit on the market,
Flamin' Hot Snickers.
we got some questions for you niggas.
That was Turtle that said that. You got anything, babe? What do you think, dear? Jason said we should make that a button.
Okay, look.
I hate the fact that he has to clarify, like, yes, I was not the white man saying the N-word. That was one of my black compatriots.
Council culture works around the clock, son.
I'm surprised our last episode ain't get pulled yet for him calling me a gay.
What you got, babe?
I want to address, what's his name? What is it? Jason. The reason that Scott says that is because sometimes they be talking about shit I don't have an opinion on. I don't know sports. I don't know all this other shit. So, yes, I sit here. And then he goes,
What do you think, dear?
What do you I don't think anything. Okay, I have no opinion on
I
the
am
matter.
consuming.
I'm sitting here wondering, when are we going to move on to the next topic? Because I don't know anything about shit.
That's why I was fucked up putting them cucumbers in your glass, because that's what she's going to be sitting there playing with while we fucking going over shit you don't care about.
Okay? That is why. And now, honestly, I would think hard, but the cocksucker just keeps going.
Yeah. That feels like the best one.
Yeah, it really does. Joe, did you come up with one yet?
Nah, I keep.
He's over there trying to figure out how he can get a deal with the San Francisco 49ers and somebody else.
Nah, I don't know. OnlyFans keep coming to my mind. You know,
OnlyFans
and Netflix,
Amazon.
You know what I mean? I pay like the.
I mean, that's technically
12.
just OnlyFans. Like, you can just pay and see.
Yeah, but I can like click it and watch it on my
I mean, you
TV.
get all the subscription. I mean, you can watch it on your TV.
Yeah,
now,
you know what I'm saying? Like
you ain't got screencast, motherfucker.
Yeah, but I be using my phone.
I'm telling you, go pay for one of them like celebrity OnlyFans and then cast that shit to your screen.
Yeah, but I want to use my remote, go through it like, oh, this shit like gonna be trash. You know what I'm saying?
You do that with your fingers.
The series ain't long enough. You know what I'm saying?
I just realized something, Joe. You're not wearing any green today.
What the fucking shit?
You have pinch.
Oh, get the fuck out.
Subtle hints, nigga. Subtle hints. That's why I grabbed my hat.
They always said that one dude in school when you was in elementary school, he had like that little green speck on his sock, and he was like, "Pinch me, I'm gonna fuck you up."
Nah, I was that nigga that the green was on my ID card, so I'd be like, "Nah, nigga, you can't. I got it on my ID."
So I'm gonna leave the brandy part. I'm gonna leave the brandy question. I'm gonna think about it throughout the show.
Yeah,
he's just gonna be random topics. He's gonna be like, "So the companies are
so
Pornhub.
Pornhub."
So
and
Orville
OnlyFans.
Redenbacher and Pornhub. Boom, Cornhub.
Yep. Popping pussy. Extra butter.
All right, so let's hear what poetry I'm sure Spencer has this week.
Here we go.
What's up?
yeah, it's you
Pod?
again.
How y'all doing today? I just want y'all opinion on how do y'all think the tax funds from the legal cannabis opening up in Louisiana should be allocated?
The tax.
Like, where y'all think that money should go? Do y'all think it should go to the schools first? Do y'all think it should go to the roads first? Well, how do y'all think we should go about using the money? Thank y'all.
I really thought it was about politics for a moment.
It's a good question.
I am
It's a
proud.
good
That's
question.
actually not a bad question. I do think that first and foremost, any money that New Orleans receives from this point forward should go to the potholes in the middle of the goddamn street. I'm sick of bottoming out my goddamn car when I'm doing 20. There is literally a street. I forgot what part of the city it's in, but literally my GPS tells me this is the quickest route, and I will go around. Like, I'm not going down that fucking street.
Yeah.
There's a reason this is the quickest route.
Yeah, yeah, because it houses the skeletons of cars that came before it that could not make it out of the potholes that happened. I remember, y'all remember the Domino's thing that was going around? It was like, if your pizza gets fucked up because the driver hit a pothole on the way there, we'll fix the pothole.
Niggas in New Orleans is like, yeah, right.
Yeah, okay, Domino's.
Yeah, fucking right.
So you want to have to start selling pizzas and chicken sandwiches because you can't keep up? Okay.
I go fix the streets, man.
Yeah, fix the streets. I think the money should be allocated to
I think
humongous targets that we can put carjackers in front of and shoot.
I think it should be allocated how the fucking tax funds is supposed to be allocated, period. Like, whatever the fucking proper government plan is for this shit, whether it's like roads first, schools second, schools first, roads second, fucking
ammo,
goddamn food first, roads second, I don't fucking know. Whatever it is that how it's supposed to go to have a successful fucking city, that's how I want that shit to go. But we all know when we first get it, it's going to go into this politician's pocket first.
Well, we know that, but that's not fun to think about.
It's going to go into this politician's pocket first. It's going to go into this politician's pocket first. You might get one pothole filled in the middle of that, and then you're going to get some new books at the school. Just the science books, though, because, the math books, they still teach.
Okay, so I think that y'all should also...
Then, then they're going to get some other politicians in it, and then they're going to get a sheriff in it, and then they're going to get a councilman in it, and then they're going to get another politician, and then they're going to get one more school in there, but they just going to fix the cafeteria.
Thought I had
give
a
them
book
like
in
a
here.
sushi line or some shit, only because they're a magnet school, though.
Oh, okay, good. No, I thought I had a book. I was just going to start reading my book while he got his shit up.
I mean, did you need one? That's an audio book right there.
I do think whatever money is being allocated should stop going to the people that are just going fuck with homeless people. Just let them people sleep under the bridge. They already got to sleep under a bridge. Like, imagine that. Imagine that the point of your life has gotten so low that you're like, fuck it. I got nowhere to sleep.
Right, and honestly, when's the last time you heard somebody, I got mugged by this guy under the bridge?
No. That happened.
Never happens.
They believe that what they do is...
There's such a danger to the community. Why? They have nothing.
No, let's keep it real.
If they get a gun, they're going to sell it.
Let's be real. We pass by them at the red lights, and they make me feel sad. I don't want them sleeping there while I'm driving away in my Tesla.
While I'm not driving my Tesla.
Yeah.
And it pulls away.
Yeah, I don't know. Thanks, Spencer, for getting me into this. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's always been one of the most aggravating parts. Like, we were passing by one time where they were fucking with everybody's tents. Like, leave them alone, man. Like I said, you finally get to the shittiest part of your life, and you're just like, all right, fuck it. I guess I got to sleep under the bridge. Like, this is the safest place. There's other people here. And next day, you got somebody, get up. You can't stay here.
Didn't we talk
Bro!
about the person that got, caught in their tent? They
what?
They threw away the tent, and somebody was still in it.
Oh, yeah. That was another thing that happened. They tried to throw away somebody's fucking tent while he was still sleeping inside of it. Cocksuckers around here. And I remember they put up the Christmas tree? Mm-hmm. They put up the fucking Christmas tree, and then people had to sign a petition to stop the city from taking down their fucking Christmas. They have nothing. They fucking have nothing. And they were like, all right, it's Christmas, guys. What do we say we take these tin cans and we put them on this fucking Christmas tree and make it all pretty? And these motherfuckers like, nope, stop it right there. We're stopping it at happiness. You said something about happiness. We're stopping it right there.
Trying to relive the fucking holidays. Fuck you. Get a roof, bitch.
Get a roof. Don't get a room. Get a roof.
Get a roof, bitch.
I don't know. I mean, paying cops seems to be a issue these days.
They never took my bribes. I've offered 6.
Nah, man, you
Oh,
ain't
but that
heard
shit
it.
towards Medicaid.
You ain't heard they trying to defund the police and you trying to get these niggas more money?
Well, now they don't have enough cops.
Ask Philip Banks.
yeah, especially I heard that shit in the NOPD. They ain't got enough of them niggas out there.
Fuck no.
Because all the motherfuckers in Gretna, they like, I don't want to go to New Orleans.
Yeah, pay the cops
Niggas
better.
is more likely to stab me in Gretna than shoot me in New Orleans.
No, my favorite is a lot of times I hear motherfuckers scream "fuck the police," but they're the same ones standing on their lawn with their hands on their hip talking about it's been 45 minutes. They don't give a fuck about us.
Sir, somebody just got shot around the corner. Calm down. It's only a
That
amount.
man took that satellite off your fucking roof that you haven't used in 10 years. Scrap money. Yeah, so pay teachers a livable wage. They're shaping the minds of our futures. But fucking pay them, man.
Pay them fucking people.
Son of a
And stop
bitch.
feeding our children cardboard. Let them people eat fucking food.
Wait, who's eating cardboard?
damn it.
Who the fuck is eating
All
cardboard?
these goddamn soy this and soy that. Them babies gonna be fat regardless. They still go home and eat fucking Cheetos and Twinkies. It don't stop just because they fucking at fucking school. If they gonna eat right, they gonna eat right. Just like y'all let them decide what gender they want to be, let them decide if they want to eat tacos or fucking soy meat.
What gets me
You
is
fucking piece of
didn't we just talk? When did we talk about like a month or two ago about the they trying to pass the law that now whenever you get a kid's meal or whatever it is, you have to ask for soda.
Yeah.
The default is gonna start being milk and water and juice.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm still all for that.
yeah. But you can't order it with your kid's meal. You have to buy it separately.
What do you
Like they're
mean?
gonna give you the option milk or juice. And if you want a soda for your child, you got to pay extra.
Oh,
That's
I'm
what
even
that
more
is,
okay
yeah.
with. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're gonna start paying anything for teachers, they need to pay for them to get self-defense classes. These kids be swinging on them.
Facts. That's what they need to bring back. They need to bring back that good old wooden paddle. I ain't have it when I was in school because I got my ass whooped at home.
I remember it was.
Our parents caught the vibes. They was like, "Yo, that fixed the fuck out of me." I don't.
Trying to raise the school shooting rate.
I remember when I like we had to bring the school like pamphlet or whatever the fuck. Like we had to bring it home for our parents to sign saying that they agreed that we would abide by all
the
the
school
rules
rules,
and all that other shit. They had in there that corporal punishment was an option.
Oh yeah, when I went to visitation, that was our option.
Yeah, it never actually happened. What are you doing? What is this?
I know, I saw that.
Yeah, I seen
What
it.
is this?
Tom Brady
Buccaneers
announced
QB.
that he come back.
Oh,
Yep.
How does that make you feel, Joe?
I think he's coming back so he can get traded to the Niners.
What?
Yeah.
That's like an actual
I
thing?
think he should come back and get traded to the Jets. He got one last thing to do.
think he should
before
go back and
he
get traded
bro.
to
They got their
Saints.
second year man. Calm down.
I think he should come back and get traded to the Saints.
Why?
Just because I would like to
Why?
have Tom
That'd
Brady
be
on the
rude
team.
as shit.
That'd be
Rude as a
fucked up.
motherfucker.
Well, you know the controversy that was.
How you just gonna come in and replace the best thing that ever wore a Saints jersey, nigga? Like,
Come in? No.
TB12.
exactly.
No,
Exactly.
not only does Tom Brady come back, he comes back and then breaks Breeze's records with a
And
Saints
takes us to
jersey
the
on.
Super Bowl
and, takes
and
us-
wins MVP. Oh, Breeze will shoot that nigga.
My dick this big.
Take about 10 of y'all to come
Going
in
to
line.
all you niggas' houses.
Speaking of dick this big, somebody's was a little
Big.
too. See, look, and you fucking the whole table up
Hey,
doing
it's
this
all right.
shit.
You gonna be all right. Calm down.
This big was
Jesus.
King Crooked and Joel Ortiz.
Oh boy.
Has anybody heard the controversy going around lately?
I don't think it's between Crooked and Ortiz. I
No,
think
it's them
between-
two versus them two.
Yeah.
Them other
Yeah,
two.
Yeah.
So for those,
I don't know if you can even count Royce in it. Like Royce had
he
some
did.
words.
He said he
but-
counted. He like it was the four of them.
Yeah, I know, but but I don't
Well,
think
hold
he
on,
had
just
as much to say.
before we get further into it. So
Yeah.
basically, what happened? For those of you that don't know, Slaughterhouse.
my shot.
Slaughterhouse was a rap super group about 10 years ago that came out, and it was Joe Budden, Joel Ortiz, Royce the 5'9", and King Crooked.
I don't like how you named Joe Budden first, but
I fuck with it.
I knew you wouldn't. All right. So they obviously all four of those rap gentlemen are lyrical powerhouses. There's not one weak link on that crew.
absolutely not.
they eventually, like all things that Joe Budden has his hand in, it eventually fell apart.
I don't think he's wrong.
Yeah, I'm not wrong.
I don't think Joe Budden's wrong.
Let me get to it.
All right, I'm gonna just mute his mic.
No, because what's funny is I kind of agree with Joe. Average Joe. And Joe Budden. Anyway, so...
Neither would you never hear.
Oh, you're right.
Both jokes.
So so fast forward, the group kind of falls apart, whatever, what have you. So now we are in 2022, and we suddenly get an announcement that Slaughterhouse is coming out with a new album, but it's only Joel Ortiz and King Crooked, and everybody was kind of like,
It's kind of like Slaughter Apartment, but
yeah, right,
yeah,
you know,
Slaughter Condo,
Slaughter Townhouse.
Slaughter
It's like
Studio.
it's like Slaughter Shotgun House, but only one half. You know what I mean? Only one of the doors open.
It's called a shotgun house.
Slaughter Double.
So everybody kind of cocked their head at that and was like, "That's weird. I wonder how Joe and Royce feel about that." Well, Royce made his feelings abundantly clear out the gate. Basically saying, you know, if he used some analogy where it's like if 4 people own an apartment and then 2 other people that own that apartment decide that they want to burn the apartment down, they're not allowed to do that just because they own half of it. That's
Right.
not how that works.
Right.
You need the approval of all 4 men. Well, they decided, Joe and Royce, to discuss it a little bit on a Instagram Live. They get on the Instagram Live, and at some point, well, they're discussing it, going back and forth. Basically, Crooked and all of them were saying that there was another deal on the table. Joe said that he was retired and was not coming, and had no interest in coming back. And basically, Royce said, "I'm not doing it without Joe." And so the other 2 guys said, "Fuck it, we'll just go do it ourselves." So now everybody's upset. Well, during the live, they called in Joel Ortiz, and things got heated, to say the least. I don't know if you guys got to watch it.
I did.
Wasn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
This is the shit that we look like. This is that shit that everybody looks at and they're like, maybe y'all should like talk about this in private. And we were like, nah. Talk about that shit right now.
I'm a huge fan of Slaughterhouse. I want to hear this shit.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So they started going back and forth, and it eventually ended with Joe Budden getting so over whatever Joel was talking about that he finally was just like, "Joel, I love you, and I hope the best for you. Joel, I love you, and I hope the best for you. Joel, I love you, and I hope the best for you." And Joel just starts going off, going, "All right, bro, well, if you support me, listen to the album. Put people on the album, Joe." And Joe's face contorted so hard, I thought his eyebrows were going to
He
break.
said that album can suck my dick.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. He said, "Support what? You want me to put people on this clown shit? Suck my dick." And Joel said, "Suck my dick, son. Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there."
Jesus Christ, Scott.
I'm sorry.
Knock
I got
this
into
shit
it.
over.
I got into it. And then
Where's Tupac?
You're not really from Brooklyn.
no, he's still there chilling. He ain't fell yet.
I didn't
And
trying to catch your shit.
and then Joel came back and basically just said, "That little remark you just made, you can wish you retracted that one, homie. I'm out." And then left. I know
Joel gonna
exactly
beat that nigga the fuck up.
being friends with Average Joe, I know exactly what happened. But I want to
Don't
hear
look
y'all's.
at me, Nikki.
But I want y'all's opinions first. How do y'all feel?
You kind of lost me.
Well, I mean, again, I believe Joe Budden because what was said about what happened with him, he never like gave them a response about was he going to do the album or not. It was that he wanted to know more about
There it
the
is.
contract.
There it is.
Joe Budden's known for doing that, which he's not wrong for.
No, he's not wrong at all.
You know what I'm saying?
But I don't think it went down that way.
I mean, I don't.
I feel like at this point, you and Joe Budden are almost the same person. Turtle, how do you feel?
I mean, I didn't watch much of the live, but
It was only 5 minutes.
I don't know. I didn't. Yeah, I maybe watched a minute of it.
Yeah.
Niggas was yelling and shit.
Oh, yeah, it was great.
But fucking,
Except for Royce. Royce just kind of sat there with his hand on his
He's
face.
so
that's
chill.
what. Yeah. He's pretty much me in the situation. I'd be sitting there like, all right, y'all niggas done, but okay. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Joe Budden's not wrong for feeling, that's his opinion.
What type of way?
You don't have to share nigga shit. Like, if Smurf put out a whack album, I'm not going to share it. Like, that's just, you know what I'm saying?
But how would you feel if Smurf said that he was putting out a Takeoff album alone?
Well, technically, every album we put out is a Takeoff album.
Well, correct, but you know what I mean.
Together,
you know what I mean.
You
know.
Now,
what
if
I mean.
he said he was putting out a Shells and Shrooms album,
okay, let's go there.
And then I'd be like, all right, nigga, well, fuck you. You putting out a Shrooms album, bitch.
Well,
but still, I agree 100% with Royce. Like, the whole, you know what I'm saying, you can't have something that y'all built as a team and just decide that, we own half of it, so we gonna roll with it.
Yes.
That's the whole reason why they got 5 different sets of the Temptations.
Correct.
Because each one of them niggas owned a part and was like, God damn it, I'll start my own group and call it the Temptations.
Correct.
He said, no, that's not how it works.
The reason that I know what happened is because our very own Average Joe does the exact same thing.
Here we go. Here we
I can
go.
promise you. No, you want to know why? Because I saw it in Joel's face. As I'm watching the live, I see it in his face. I've had the same fucking frustration with Average Joe. Did I ever say I was not going to be a part of the album? And I look at Joel, and Joel literally went, come on, dog. Like, no, you never. Like, and he couldn't say it because then that would be him admitting that he was wrong.
He was.
Right.
He was wrong.
Right.
And I will say that.
Right.
And in the grand scheme of things, Joel and King Crooked are absolutely wrong.
Right. Absolutely.
But it's funny because I see it in Joel's face. Joe Budden walked around like, nope, 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 nope. I'm retired. Nope. I'm retired. I'm retired.
What do you want from me, Nick?
I'm retired. I'm retired. I'm retired. I'm retired. I'm not doing. Nope. I'm retired. I'm retired. I'm retired. I'm retired. I'm not. Nope. I don't want to rap. I don't want to rap no more. I'm retired. And then they all sitting to the side. He said he's retired. Like,
Tom Brady retired too.
he said he's retired. So how about Royce? You want to, y'all, all three of us? Y'all want to just do the look, Joe has made it abundantly clear he does not want to do the album.
Right.
So how about we just do it ourselves?
Right.
And then Royce said, no, I'm not going to do it without Joe. Oh, all right, cool. Hey. Royce said he's not going to do it without Joe, so that just leaves the two of us.
Right.
How about we just do it?
Right. Now seeing it like that, like from an inside view, like I would definitely just be like, well, fuck, we just going to go with our moves then.
Yeah.
Like if Smurf would be like, yo, I'm going to put out a Shells and Shrooms album, and I'd be like, yeah, I'm not rapping no more. He'd be like, all right, well, I'm going to do it by myself. And I'd be like, all right.
Yeah, so that's what ended up happening.
You know what I'm
was they went ahead, they went to go start doing this shit, and now all of a sudden the fucking internet's exploding.
Yep.
And Joel's sitting there in his hotel room looking, going, wait, but Joe said he was retired and had no plans of coming out of retirement. And hold on, let me just jump in his IG live and just like try to straighten this whole mess out. Like, Joe, Crook brought a fucking deal to the table, and you said that you were retired. But did I ever say? Did the words come out of my mouth? I will not do the album. Well, no. Exactly.
No. Joel was like,
Look, here you go.
Joel
Here
was
you
like,
go.
you did say
Here
that.
you go.
He
Speaking
was
from the
like,
mind of Joe Budden.
He was like, when did I say it? And he was like, come on, dog. Well, no, when the fuck did I say it?
Exactly. That's exactly what he was talking about.
You
He was
told
like,
me to watch that shit because
that's
Joe
what we
Budden
call
sounds like me, and I did not hear it.
That, sir, is what we call semantics.
semantics. It's like, bro, but like I said, at the end of the day, Joel is wrong.
Yeah.
That's not how this game works.
At
That's
all.
not
At
how
all.
you handle the situation.
But going
you
from the
were
inside,
wrong. But going from the inside.
yeah, absolutely.
Look, man, Brett Favre said he planned.
I'm going off assumption at this time. Like, if you telling me every day that you retired, and when I'm talking about an album, then all
You're
of a sudden
showing no interest.
we get a contract together, and I bring the shit to the table, and you still like, yeah, nah, I'm retired. You know what I'm saying? And then the internet blew up because we announced, hey, it's just gonna be me and Crook. Well, then fuck me. You got to sit back on this one. You said you was retired.
And then what?
Don't try to come jump in on this
Joe, what
bag
happened?
because now all of a sudden the internet want it.
And then Joe, what happened? Did I ever say that? Did I ever say it? Yeah, you said that. When? Name the day, time, and place that I fucking said I don't want to be. And then I could see it in his face. He was like, all right, you never actually said the words,
Right.
I don't want to be on the album.
Stop putting words in my mouth.
Exactly. That's exactly what it boils down to.
Brett Favre retired and didn't have a plan to coming back. He came back 3 times.
Exactly. So, I mean, that's the thing. I'm not saying Joel's right. What I'm saying is I understand his frustration.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because
I
Joe
understand
Budden
his
is absolutely
mindset.
that motherfucker.
I understand his mindset. I understand thinking like, oh, he's been acting like he wants nothing to do with this.
Yep.
So we're just going to go ahead. But did I ever say the words, I don't want to do this?
Hit that, you know what, Joe? Go ahead.
Never stop playing with me.
Joe do that shit all the time.
We're going to sing you the album tonight. We're going to sing you the album tonight. Nigga.
I had
Switch your verses.
I had to grab Nikki by the back of her shirt the other day and pull her back because she was about to go at Joe's neck about something that Joe said, and I was like, "Look, read the way that he worded it. I can already hear the way that this is gonna go."
You act like I purposely word
You
shit.
do.
I
You do.
You do.
I
You do.
word shit
You
the
do.
way I say it.
You
do.
The way I mean it.
So the other day we in a group chat, just as an example of why I
Here we
said.
fucking
So
go.
just so I can give you an example of why Joe Budden and Average Joe are almost the same fucking person. The other day they released a news article saying on the 21st of March the mask mandate will be lifted. Joe screenshots it, shares it to the group with a whole bunch of laughing gifs and laughing faces and all this laughing stuff. What's so funny, Joe? Oh, I just can't wait to tell people that part of the reason that they got the vaccine was for nothing. Now, people read that, it hits their cerebellum, and they go, first of all, I didn't get the fucking vaccine just so I didn't have to wear a mask, you fucking idiot. I got the vaccine because I needed to protect my child, protect my grandparents who are elderly. I got it so I could protect my parents when I go around. Oh, whoa. I said, part of the reason
Before I
that
even
you
said
got the
before
vaccine.
I even said that, I'm pretty sure I could be wrong. Before I even said that, the reason why I put it in there and just put the laughing gift.
Mm-hmm.
Before I even said the reason why I did that, y'all took the shit and ran 1,000 miles with it.
Mm-hmm. You know why?
But then you said part of the
that was-
of something means that it's like one of two.
That's before y'all started a fuck. That was
So
after
it's
y'all
not
started an earthquake
part
over it.
of the reason. It might be some reason for some people, but it's not part of everyone's.
But did I say it was the whole reason?
I didn't say
she
shit.
had the vaccine?
At that point, I didn't say shit. I
I'm
just posted
being
in there
you right now.
and I laughed. And y'all took the shit and ran 1,000 miles with it off assumptions.
So why did you laugh, Joe? Why did you laugh
It was,
about
I
that?
put it in there.
But why'd you laugh?
You
What was
literally-
funny about it?
You literally just said why I laughed.
Why'd you laugh?
You literally just said it.
Repeat yourself.
And watch your wording, because I'm here listening.
What the fiercest of gays?
So why is it funny that the mask mandate is going to get lifted? You would think that'd make life easier. Why is that funny?
It will. But you still got poked.
Poked for what?
I'm sorry, the jab.
I didn't get jabbed to not wear a mask.
I wasn't specifically saying y'all, bruh.
So wait, in your mind, you think some people got the vaccine
Yes.
specifically so they didn't have to wear masks?
Yes.
Joe, I have never gone in a place
Not
that
the,
said
not the
have
whole
the.
reason.
I've never gone.
I
In,
said part of the reason.
I've never gone in a place that said you can either be vaccinated or wear a mask. It was either, hey, are you vaccinated? Yeah, all right, come on in. Or, hey, are you vaccinated? Yeah, all right, put your mask on and come inside. It's never been an either or. If they make you wear a mask, you have to wear a mask, either whether you're vaccinated or not.
Yeah, my job on the window is
Shut up, Joe.
if you're not vaccinated, please wear a mask.
Oh, okay. All right.
So maybe that's what he's talking about.
Maybe. Okay. But Joe just using word games like part of the reason. So when we look at him and go,
Again,
Joe,
that's called semantics.
But you act like I said that just so like y'all can take it that way. No, that's literally a part of the reason why a lot of people got it.
But
That
see,
wasn't me trying to play word games.
I'm about to say, but that's the thing though. See, you've already become, you've done it for so long. It's just a natural way of speaking.
yeah.
You word things to where it's semantically gonna fit what you're trying to get off.
You goddamn
So that
right.
way when you look at him and you go, Joe, what you just said is wrong. I never said that specifically.
Exactly.
And then y'all said y'all would see me doing to people online all the
There's
time.
always an out route.
I always see you doing that.
Yeah, but then like they will take my words that they literally see me comment it and flip that shit.
So, Joe, me and you got in an argument the other day on Facebook about something, and we didn't understand half the words that we were saying. We had some
Wait,
big-ass words
Oh, status.
in Nicole's status when you and I were going back and forth, dropping mics on each other.
Oh, after the last shit you sent, I didn't reply. I was like, bro, I do not understand what the fuck he's getting at. That's why I didn't reply.
Told you. So anyway, so Drake got braids.
God damn it.
The fucking heart shaved in his head wasn't enough. He's like, I gotta take it a step.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck.
You gotta take it a step. Oh no.
What?
Her phone.
She dropped her phone.
I'm the
She dropped
I'm the
her
Googler. I need that thing.
She dropped her phone.
So yeah, nobody cares.
She dropped it.
What? So Kanye, he awoke the beast that is Pete Davidson. Ladies and gentlemen,
He
hit it
let
for
Skeet
him.
out the goddamn
One
cage.
time. Y'all ever watch Real Husbands of Hollywood?
Absolutely.
You remember that first season episode when he kept fucking with Robin Thicke and Robin Thicke like erupted and became Terry Crews? That's what Kanye West has done to Pete Davidson.
That's perfect.
Hey, real quick before we go into that, y'all remember how when Terry Crews actually came onto the show, he was like, "I know it's just Robin Thicke fucking with me."
All right, what are y'all dropping?
There's Nikki over here, butterfingers.
Pick your life up.
It's my water bottle.
All right, so I'm going to see if I can pull up the full text thread because that shit was fucking incredible. You hear me? I was reading it to Turtle outside, and he was not acting nearly as hype as he should have been about the fact that Pete Davidson has awoken.
He was going in on him. I was just trying to take it all in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, this nigga really."
So
shit.
apparently, all right. So did this happen after the sleepover debacle?
Apparently.
Okay, tell them what happened.
So Kanye this morning, he just went on his usual Kanye rants. His first one in the morning was about how I don't care about what people are saying. Everybody's always on the mother's side. I am my daughter's father, and I will not let her be owned by TikTok or Disney. So that's back referencing to recently North has been on TikTok, you know, like every fucking kid her age, doing the TikToks and all of that. And, of course, because she's Northwest, she's famous.
Mm-hmm.
And TikTok offered her a deal. And Kanye was like, no, I don't want to fucking do it.
Which is his right.
Right, which is absolutely his right. But also, you're only one half of that fucking
Also
yes
true.
or no, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And right now, she live with him on. So, right now, it's not looking too hot for you, especially if you keep going on fucking social media. It might not be your decision at all.
Mm-hmm.
But he goes on that rant, you know, and he was like, I'm the father, I have spoken. And then he does another one, and he's like, and another thing.
Like Spencer looking at our voicemail button, and I got one more.
But wait. There's more.
wait. You want to see me do it again? But he goes, basically, he went on another rant saying that he wanted his daughter North to be at Sunday service this week, and instead she was at a friend's sleepover, and that's not where she should be. She should be at Sunday service with her father, says Kanye Sir Wessicus.
Was it his weekend?
I don't know. I don't know if it was his
honestly,
weekend.
That's a very good
That is a
question.
very good question, because if it is his weekend, then Kim, you got to be right about it. Don't be the petty baby mama
Yeah.
and withhold the baby. But if it was his weekend and she did have something planned, because she was at her friend's birthday sleepover, she had it planned prior before, I also understand that as well, because there's been plenty of times I was supposed to go by my pop's house for the weekend, but instead I had it. You know,
Had a
friend
thing.
doing a birthday
Had a
party, so I
thing.
wanted to go do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
And
can
then that's
pick-
when it becomes
you
a
can pick
kid
me
thing.
up after the party, or I'm gonna go back home.
Well, that's
You
when
know
it
what I'm
becomes
saying?
that's when it becomes a kid thing too, because I
Yeah.
think Kanye's also forgetting that the kid probably wanted to go to her friend's fucking sleepover.
How old is she?
She's like
Maybe
10?
10, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, let
It's
the
a
girl go
fucking
birthday-
kid.
let the girl
Right.
go to a birthday party.
So
man.
then there's that, but then it's also coupled with you got to remember, like, it's a kid. Like, it's not, if I want my daughter in Sunday service,
She's 8.
we're not 8. So
Close enough.
even worse. So if I tell my kid he's coming to Sunday service, that's it. That's it. My kid is coming to Sunday service, and it's like, how about you?
bitch.
How about you be an adult? How about you being an adult? Like, that's to me, that's
Yeah,
that's Kanye being petty.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't care.
But
Go for it.
for it also depends on his religion, because like for Catholics, technically missing church on Sunday is a sin.
Yeah.
So it kind of depends on like.
Yeah.
I can see it just being Kanye being petty, but you also have to think about like if he is truly just being religious, technically.
Okay,
missing,
fair enough.
church.
Kanye just probably talking about Sunday service at his house. You know, Yeezus and
Well, yeah, that's
Jesus is everywhere.
literally what he was talking about, like the Sunday service shit he does. He does that every Sunday in place of
Oh
church.
yeah, that's a real thing.
He gets pastors to come out wherever he's at, and he
The
does
choir,
his
the
Sunday
service choir,
right,
like
right,
everything.
Yeah, he flies his choir out there.
Well,
and all of that shit.
Did not
yeah.
know that.
Oh yeah, it's the
Yeah.
thing.
He hosts his
Katie and
own
Chrissy
Sunday
went.
service.
to Kanye.
He had one in New Orleans.
Yeah, yeah.
Or in
He
Baton
does
Rouge or
the
whatever.
fucking live Jesus walks with the piano. The shit is lit.
That's
Oh
hype.
yeah.
The shit is lit. That's honestly Kanye in his element. But I don't see where you just hold marriage just because. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
right.
So
If
apparently,
my pops would ever try to pull that shit with Margot, she'd have did the same.
Margot's a
thing.
different
that's
breed.
Margot we're talking
Turtle.
about.
She'd have been the same.
Stop talking about Margot.
She'd have
like
gave
she's
him the
every
same
other
options,
bitch.
like I said. She'd have been like, you can pick the nigga up after you get off, after you get done doing this fucking shit with the birthday party, or you can just come home and he'll see you another time.
Stop talking about Margot like she's just every other bitch. She not. She that bitch.
I mean, we know that, but
You can do this or that. If not, we can run fade.
you know what I'm saying?
Well, apparently Pete Davidson finally had enough.
Before we go on, did y'all see the video?
Which one?
The new Kanye video
No, I
Oh,
wanted to.
the Easy.
when he's like burying.
Yeah,
Cheat?
Yeah,
with,
yeah.
with Game.
I
Yeah,
did.
y'all saw it?
I did see
I'm
it.
gonna Google it while y'all talk about
It's
it.
kind of hype.
That song.
The
That song is fire, son.
Yeah, yeah. When
Game is
talk
that was
about
one of
fucking
Game in
wife.
his element.
Is that the one we were listening to the other day when he was like,
My life is never easy.
Yep.
Okay.
That shit hard.
Yeah, fuck you.
God save me from that
Love
crash,
you, Kanye.
just so I could beat Pete Davidson's ass.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
All right, so but apparently Pete had enough of it, and Pete.
Pete liked the video, by the way.
Oh yeah, he said
Of course he does.
no, because Pete.
Of course he
Pete's
does.
a comedian,
Right,
Right.
exactly.
People
he gonna
forget.
he gonna
Pete's
eat that shit up.
Everybody's like, "Ooh, if I was Pete, I'd." No, Pete's a comedian. He gets stuff like, bro, you.
That's
talking,
material.
You talking shit on the internet, bro.
Right.
That's it. Like
Right.
you're funny, haha. Like this shit is hilarious to me. But Pete finally had enough of it, and he texted Pete. He texted Kanye this morning, 8:00 this morning on Sunday, Jesus Day.
The Lord's
And he said, "Yo, it's Skeet." First of all, kudos to you, my friend. That ain't it.
Focus.
That is it. Okay, never mind.
Focus.
Sorry, she's watching the music video. He said, "Can you please take a second and calm down? It's 8 a.m. and it don't gotta be like this." He's so sick of waking up to Kim bitching. Like he's just
Like, bro, I just
I'm-
want my dick sucking a
Bro,
bagel.
I'm just trying to
Goddamn.
finish sleeping, though. I need you to put the bagel around my dick and suck it off, and then there's breakfast.
Can you imagine?
Don't
though,
forget
like,
the cream cheese.
Can you imagine like him just waking up though and just like she's like already bitten? He's like grabs his phone off the nightstand.
Like, bro, I'm
nah,
over
bro,
this.
I'm
Like,
done
dog, I'm
with
done.
this.
No.
She's still bitching while he's texting Kanye.
He didn't just wake up bitching. She
He
didn't
like
just-
slowly pushing
No,
her
no, no,
head
no.
down. Just shh. I got it.
She didn't just wake up bitching. She didn't just wake up bitching. This is day 5 of him trying to sleep, and she's bitching
Take
about
that
her
shit in the
ex.
kitchen.
About her ex, bro. I'm over it.
Nah, this
I'm over
probably
it.
it's probably like day 20.
Ugh, 8. So he
This
says,
motherfucker. All right, I'm up.
"Yeah, that's it." And then finally, no. What made it even worse was she was just like, "Pete, Pete, 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 Pete."
Peter.
So finally, he
Nah, you know
he did
she
that
proper.
thing.
She
Look,
Peter.
Look, he did that thing.
Peter.
Look, he did that thing. Look, you ready? All right.
Unplugs it from the charger violently. Just
You see the thing bend as it comes out. Fuck. All right. He said, "Yo, it's Skeet. Can you please take a second and calm down? It's 8 a.m. and it don't gotta be like this. Kim is literally the best mother I've ever met. What she does for those kids is amazing, and you are so fucking lucky that she's your kid's mom. I've decided I'm not gonna let you treat us this way anymore, and I'm done being quiet. Grow the fuck up." Hit it for Pete fucking Davidson one time.
not yet. Keep going.
Just for that one.
No.
Oh, you
yet.
talking about the next one?
Not yet.
You talking about
Keep
the next
going.
one?
Keep going.
So Kanye responded and said, "Oh, you using profanity? Where are you right now?
Why Kanye sound like a slave?
Don't do that.
Oh,
Don't
you
do
using
that.
profanity?
You using profanity? Where are you right now? Right now."
I'm gonna tell Massa you using profanity.
And Pete said, "In bed with your wife." Keep it going. Keep it going.
Gang shit.
Shit, that's all I'm
on. Gang shit.
He said that whole first text message. Ye said, "Oh, you using profanity? Where are you at right now?" He put them headphones in and heard, "I gotta feed the street. My bitch gonna feed the street. Ski mask in my face to stay ahead in this bitch. Drink syrup like it's liquor." And he said, "Ooh, in bed with your wife."
Exclamation mark.
And then took a selfie, son. He took a selfie.
That nigga, you remember he bought these 10,000 fucking thread count sheets? Rolling in it, all this Egyptian silk.
And then Ye tried to shoot back. He said, "Happy to see you out of rehab. Wait, happy to see you out the hospital and rehab." Ooh.
Right there, you took an L, though. You took an L.
So Pete said, "Same here. It's wonders what those places do when you go get help. You should try it." And then
Flashback
back,
to
nigga,
SNL,
fight back.
yeah,
when he picked on him about getting off his meds.
Yo,
he's like, "This is the real me. I ain't got it. I'm off the meds. Take them."
Nah, like Swamp said, stay off the midgets, dog.
Man,
I'm loving it.
I feel like at this point, that's it. It's all like from a fan's perspective. This is amazing.
I bet you his accountant is losing his mind right now.
Oh my God. Watching him just add his shit out. But then on like as a human, like from a human level, I'm looking at Ye like, bro, you need help, dog. Like this isn't okay.
Facts.
But then so Pete said, "Same here. It's wonders what those places do when you go get help. You should try it. I'm in LA for the day if you want to stop being a little internet bitch boy and talk. You don't scare me, bro. Your actions are pussy and embarrassing. It's so sad to watch you ruin your legacy on the daily."
I didn't hear nothing after you pussy. That's fine.
Facts.
I'm on my way.
You pussy? You pussy?
Because in my mind,
I
you're
bet.
talking about me like that in front of my kids. Like,
Yup.
you got my kid. Like, I already saw you in bed with my wife.
I'm not even
Now
on
my kids are
speakerphone, but I'm
sitting-
on speakerphone.
Now my kids are sitting in the bed in a little campfire style circle, and I'm just reading them back to you. So your dad pussy.
And I'm making sure I capitalize pussy.
Like take the pop filter off. Pussy. like when Malfoy used to say Potter. Pussy. He almost blew a lung out saying that shit. All right, so
Cheeks
then
all big and shit.
pussy. So then Kanye responded, "You're more than welcome to come to Sunday service."
Nigga gonna yeet you in front of Jesus, boy.
To which
I'm gonna bless you.
right on stage, he caught the Holy Ghost. Ma!
I didn't hit him.
Oh,
Crucify this bitch ass.
That was Jesus. So then Pete responded, "Why don't we meet after Sunday service and Saints game? I'll be at the hotel he was at, and we can have food and talk about it in my room, privately, one-on-one, man-to-man. What you are doing to your family is dangerous and going to scar them for life. Please handle these matters privately, bro. I beg you."
Honestly, I feel
Nah, you call me pussy.
I feel Pete, like, all jokes aside. I feel
Absolutely
Pete,
do.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely
Like,
feel
you
Pete.
shouldn't be going to social media every time you got a problem with,
Bro.
with your baby mama, nigga. You look like one of these basic ass niggas out in the world, bro. Like,
What?
Stop being that nigga.
Bro.
Like, you got millions and millions and millions of fucking dollars, dog. Like, go buy you some pussy. Like, I don't know what to fucking tell Kanye at this moment.
Bitch, he
dog.
with
Like,
is hot.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a card.
She's a Kim copy.
In that world, in that world, the Kardashians are a dime a dozen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guarantee you'll find a new one with better pussy and less mileage. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Straight up.
it's so much shit out in this world. Not to talk bad on the man's fucking, the kids,
No.
his mom's kids, but still, like, nigga, you got to think logically. This is talking from a nigga who's, you know what I'm saying? I've been in that. You break up with a bitch you've been with for so long.
It hurts.
Yeah, you torn. You know what I'm saying? But you don't be that nigga.
See,
You know what I'm saying? Especially when you got kids involved. You don't be that petty nigga that, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, fucking segue over. DL Hughley and Kanye been having some words.
Oh, we're not
And
done with these text messages
Yeah,
yet,
yeah. No. We're going to go back to that. But I agree with DL. Like, if this was a regular nigga on the street, we'd be like, yo, somebody needs to file a restraining order against this nigga because he bugging.
Yes.
She need to take his ass to court and get his fucking mind right.
5150.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? So
If it was a woman, she'd
Right.
have a conservatorship.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, they, it's a lot of shit that he's getting away with because he got money. So take that and flip it around, nigga. take that shit you getting away with because you got money and go get away with some better shit.
And then you got idiots in your comments, and that's his other problem. You got idiots in the comments calling you a genius.
Right.
Oh, people just don't understand his vision and blah, 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 blah. No, something's wrong.
Yeah, facts.
Something's
like
chemically off.
Fuck Kanye the artist. We talk about Kanye the person.
Kanye.
Right. His kids don't have to see Kanye West the artist. His kids got to see Kanye fucking whatever the fuck his real name is, fucking West the person.
The third.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's who the fuck they got to see.
Yeah.
On a daily. You know what I'm saying? He got 4 of them.
They see
you
him
know
in his
what I'm saying?
drawers, walking around the house every day talking to himself.
Boys and girls. You know, boys and girls. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of shit that he's doing that ain't okay that we just letting slide because he's Kanye. You know what I'm saying?
So Kanye responded and said, "You want to see me? Come to Sunday service." So Pete responded and said,
Wait. You said it different that time. First, you said he invited him to Sunday service. If you want to see me come to Sunday service is different.
Well, yeah. He invited him to Sunday service, just like I
But
invite you to my
I feel
hands.
like that's just,
I'm about to say, yeah. Nah,
So what, you're gonna
be
come
like,
in-
hey, yeah, cool. You can pull up the Sunday services. Is different than, yeah, nigga, come see me at Sunday service.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Beat your ass in front of the Lord.
That's what I'm saying.
No, you're absolutely right.
Turtle, do you
That's
want
like
to
that's like a difference in, you know, that's like the difference in what's good and what's good. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's like
Yes.
that. No, because that's the preemptive the bitch.
Oh no, I'm still going to this.
You
Yes.
remember that's the New Orleans thing.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
preemptive the bitch or the postemptive the bitch.
Yeah.
It's the man was down, bitch.
Was down, bitch.
Bitch
Oh,
was down.
Bitch was down. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
So Pete responded lengthy and said, "This isn't public, dude. I'm not here for pictures and press, which is obviously all you care about.
Facts.
My offer stands. I wish you'd man up for once in your life. Let me help you, man. I struggle with mental stuff too. It's not an easy journey. You don't have to feel this way anymore. There's no shame in having a little help. You'll be so happy and at peace. You have no idea how nice I've been to you despite your actions towards me. I've stopped SNL from talking about or making fun of you, which they've wanted to do for months. I've stopped stand-up comedians from doing bits about you because I don't want the father of my girl's kids to look bad out here. I have your back.
Fuck.
I have your back, even though you treat me like shit because I want everything to be smooth. But if you continue to press me like you have for the past 6 months,
That's that
I'm
Staten
gonna
Island coming out
stop
of-
being nice.
Yo.
Fuck, man.
Hit it for Pete one time, son.
I hate how gangster that was.
In the worst way. In the worst way. Like, look, dude, I will help you, and I will fuck you up. Pick one.
I don't want people talking about the fault of my girl's kids. I've been doing all this, man. Fuck, man. Why you gotta be so fucking?
Why you got to take the better route?
That's like the forgetting Sarah Marshall when they sitting on the fucking surfboard. It's like, fuck, you're cool, man.
It's like everybody wanted Pete Davidson to be like, yo, I will post a picture with my dick on Kim's forehead right now. Shut up.
That's what they're all hoping for.
That's all he wanted to get
That's
out
what they're
of it.
all hoping for. They all hoping that Pete's gonna go to like the slick bullshit route, but Pete's actually being the man in the situation. And he's just like, look, first of all, I ain't no punk. Relax. Second of all, stop being pussy. Let's talk man to man. Third, look what you're doing to your family, Ye. Look what you're doing to your family. And then, of course, Ye's reading that shit going, fuck. I mean, he right, but I can't tell him that.
Yeah, you right, but fuck that nigga, man.
Nigga, I made college dropout. Like, yeah, whatever, guys.
He called me pussy.
He probably went out on Sunday service that day. Right now, I have the text from the devil right in my hand. I don't know what Sunday service sounds like. That's the only reason I'm talking like that.
He talked to Jesus like this. Can you imagine how he talked to my kids?
Talk to Jesus, and he want to meet my children. Oh,
All right,
oh, oh, happiness. No, nobody. The fucking turtle.
This man!
Yes, Lord. Anyway,
that's racist.
I was waiting for it.
so how do y'all feel about the Pete Davis and Kanye West situation?
I fucking hate it now.
Really? Why's that?
Because
said.
Pete was just a man.
Yeah,
Telling you,
he
say
was a gangster about that
he wanted
shit.
that Pete that you wanted that fucking dick pic on the forehead.
Mm-hmm. And what'd you get? I do like no. We had to start there. It was just like, look, bro, I'm sick of this shit. Calm it the fuck down. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, dog. Can you fucking relax? Oh, you want to use profanity? Where you at, boy? I'm in your wife's bed, bitch.
Is there like any like things in that picture that show that he's in his actual?
I'm pretty sure I saw Kim's hair.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he don't stay at his own house no more.
I mean, that could be a dog.
Oh wait, no, it's a tattoo.
Oh.
Fuck. Look at that stupid ass shit. I thought that was Kim's hair. No, it's literally just him in bed. But I mean, Ye ain't stupid. He knows what's up. Why would he lie about that?
He's so ugly.
What made it even better was D.L. Hughley told him, you can keep acting like a nut, but that ain't going to stop Pete from busting one. God damn. D.L. Hughley still got it, boy. Don't play with the GOAT.
I don't like him.
You don't like D.L.?
Nah.
Really? Why?
I just never been a fan.
Oh, okay. D.L. Hughley?
He was the nigga that
Comedian.
skipped. He was the nigga that skipped DL's part
I did.
of the Kings of Comedy.
I did.
Really?
Yeah.
Who'd you like in Kings of Comedy?
Bernie Mac.
Bernie
Mac.
fucking Mac, son.
I'll go watch Cedric part and Bernie part.
You
Facts.
see,
Over and
I didn't
over.
like Cedric that much.
What?
Really?
Tripping.
I love Bernie. I like DL. I thought Cedric was cool.
He the reason why I back out the driveway the way I do.
Hey, yo, delicious.
Calling no grown ass man delicious.
Grown ass man.
Grown ass man, dog.
Nikki, you ever saw it?
She ain't never seen no goddamn Kings of Comedy.
God damn it, Nikki.
Look.
Who was your favorite comedy when you comedian? Who's
Jeff
your favorite comedian when you
Foxworthy.
were a kid?
Jeff Foxworthy. Larry the
Who?
Cable Guy.
I have no idea who any of these people are.
Who was your? You don't know who Larry the Cable Guy is?
I mean, I do now.
Oh,
Get her
Favorite
done.
comedian growing up.
Honestly, I didn't have one.
literally my first stand up special.
I get it, Joe. I get it.
No, my first stand up special I ever watched was Bigger and Blacker.
Mine was the Bill Cosby stand up special.
I don't think I've ever watched a stand-up
Like
special.
Bill
until
Cosby?
I grew up in the house with my grandparents, so I was introduced to a lot of old shit.
Yeah.
Ghost Dad and things like that. Those were movies I watched
Yeah.
on repeat as a kid.
No, it was because I remember watching the VHS tape of Chris Rock, and it was just like motherfuckers are learning new shit on ways to get fucked up. Like, bro, you put some gasoline in a baby bottle, and fuck that shit, bro, you be fucked up. Shit killed me. I remember I couldn't fucking breathe hearing that joke for the first time.
Nah, I
Oh,
remember
man.
the fucking the first Chris Rock special I seen was the one with when he was talking about how he would these new age niggas gonna talk about meeting their mama in the club.
Smack her with a dick.
Smack her with a dick. Put the dick in the air. Dick in the air. Dick in the air. Dick in the air.
Fuck
Smack
in
her
the
with
eye.
a
Fuck in the eye. Blind the bitch.
blind the bitch. Blind.
We are going down a Bigger and Blacker rabbit hole there. You're gonna watch all kinds of old stuff. We gonna watch Eddie Murphy Raw. You ever watch that one?
That was one of my first ones.
Prime.
That's
when I figured out Bill Cosby was a sucker.
I would like to talk to you
About your show that you do.
said, motherfucker.
You said fuck.
I think you can't be on stage saying no filth, flying, floor, flat,
I ain't
never said no motherfucking filth, flat, flat, filth.
Matter of
So you
fact,
can suck my dick.
that motherfucker said, I'm offended you called. Fuck you.
Hey, no, that nigga fucking, he said I called Richard Pryor. That nigga said, tell that motherfucker
you
I
can suck
said,
my dick.
tell that motherfucker I said, have a coke and a smile and
Shut
shut the fuck up.
If you got a problem with you saying the word motherfucker, tell that motherfucker I say he can suck
My dick.
Anyway, sorry, dear. These are all classics.
Yeah, we old.
Yeah, it's bad. No, we can't say all that. We're aficionados because Raw was before our time.
Absolutely.
Delirious too.
Yeah, absolutely.
God damn. But anyway, still on Kim. Did y'all hear about
Niggas always on Kim.
Always.
Did y'all
Pun
hear
intended.
about the backlash that she has been getting about? I
Being
think it was a
black?
clip
Oh.
from her new show talking about business people.
Shit, that got a new show?
Talking about business women.
I think she was. It was about businesswomen, where she was more or less just saying, yeah, apparently there's a new show coming out called The Kardashians. This big old thing where they ended the Keeping Up with the Kardashians and they're starting a new one.
Oh, yeah. I seen that.
But she more or less just did she was talking to her sister, and she was just like, the problem is people don't want to work nowadays. She's like, you need to get off your ass and work. And
She wasn't talking to her sister. It was like she was talking to the camera.
I thought she was having a conversation with Courtney.
Her sisters were next to her, but she was looking at the camera.
What are you thinking, Joe?
People need to get off their ass and work.
Yes.
You got famous from fucking somebody. I mean, I guess you wasn't on your ass. You was working though.
Technically, their fame was minimal just because of her daddy being on the OJ case. But she got more famous after fucking rape.
They were the Kardashian name was known because of her dad.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then
So they was
she
semi-famous.
became
That's the reason why she was in the rooms with
and
these
then
people.
that's how Kim was able to become Paris Hilton's assistant.
Exactly.
But the problem with stuff like what Joe just said is, how many people got sex tapes and are not billionaires?
A lot of them.
She was in an interview for Variety.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So the quote is, "I have the best advice for women in business," Kim told Variety. "Get your fucking ass up and work. It seems like nobody wants to work these days."
I don't see what she said wrong.
I mean, it's easy to talk when your bread has already been buttered when it's been given to you.
I think,
Your show is literally about you going about your regular day.
and honestly, the
All
pay
of the-
that some people are getting, it's cheaper for them to stay home and be a stay-at-home mom than to go and work. The amount of most of the time women are working to pay that daycare
All right,
bill.
take the Kim Kardashian out of it. Is what she said wrong?
No.
That people don't want to work
Yeah.
I just think she don't have the room to say it.
Why not? She busts her ass every day.
now,
How do you think she become a billionaire?
Not by that.
by her mother.
Circumstances,
Her mother
bro.
doing her mother
There's-
She got more money than her
There's
mama.
circumstances,
Yeah, but her
bro.
mom
That
says
I can't.
Oh no!
I
I'm not
can't
taking
give-
away from
I
the fact
can't-
that she was put in a way better situation.
I'm about to say, yeah, I can't give any super credit to her because her money was given.
No. What I'm saying
That's
is
it.
what she said wasn't wrong though.
Right now,
The
she
thing
granted
is, like,
she
maybe-
has her own millions now,
Yes.
but she probably got that from, oh, Dad, can
Well,
I borrow some money? Mom, can I
that's the
borrow some
same
money
thing
to
as,
start
the
this?
Donald Trump
Can I try to do
situation.
this? And I still don't respect that nigga for
Of
being a
course, no. But
businessman.
what I'm saying is
He's
like
just managed to
a
maintain
lot
those
of people
millions.
exactly, which a lot of people brush over.
Right.
You have to give a little respect just for that. Because a lot of people people win the lottery every fucking day and then go broke.
Yeah.
Because they don't know what to do.
Right, and they're stupid.
Like the funniest video that I ever saw, which is 50-50. Donald Trump saying, "My father gave me a small loan of $1 million." And everybody just started putting that bitch on a loop. Small loan of $1 million. Small loan of $1 million. Small loan. And you see motherfuckers reaching in their pocket, like pulling out coins and shit. Like, small loan of $1 million. But the thing was, and people saw that and went, "See, fuck you. You started off with $1 million." How many people do we know? Hand them $1 million today, they'll have Donald Trump money by the time they're his age.
Not many.
Not a one.
Not many.
Not many I know. And that's why that's the only reason, that is the only credit that I give Kim and a Donald Trump in that situation is you can be handed money. Look at then why is Rob Kardashian not as rich as fucking?
She was talking
Because he got anger issues.
but at the same time, he's still he's broker than his sisters, but he's still not any less better off.
Yeah, well, no, he's still doing well. Obviously,
Right.
like he's under the Kardashian
Right.
umbrella.
That's why I look at it differently.
Can he go and buy a
That's why I
private
look at
jet?
it differently is because if she were to get that money without her family and would have been at risk of losing it, we would have heard about her in the papers a long time ago. But because she's had the comfy blanket of the Kardashian name or the Jenner name to back
Yeah.
her, we haven't heard about her failings because she's had the cushion.
Oh, she had the cushion, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But if I get handed $1 million, you're going to hear about my 50 different businesses that failed before the one that succeeded.
Yeah,
Only because I'm broke turtle who got $1 million out of nowhere.
of course.
And then all of a sudden I went through all these business ventures before I got it right.
I just don't like the
Just
idea.
like Jeff Bezos. Just like Jeff Bezos was the fucking weird guy in his
He was-
garage.
and his mom and dad threw him money, like,
Exactly.
like however many grand to start up his fucking business and like this, that, and the fifth.
and it failed repeatedly. He went through what? They said it was like 22, 23 businesses before he even got to his fucking book idea, which was also
Whatever
in his
the game
parents'
was,
garage.
I don't like the idea of us slamming somebody giving sound advice just because we don't like the person delivering it.
Anybody can say some motivational shit.
Right. It doesn't mean the message is going to get across.
But still,
She said some motivational shit. I just don't think she's the right person to say it.
so just say you don't like Kim Kardashian.
I said that
Let me,
1,000 times.
But it was also just at women. It wasn't at people in general. Like, obviously, everyone should. If you want money, get off your.
let me
ass
take
and
money
work.
and fame
Yeah.
out of the situation and just take sound advice. if the president at the time, but I don't know who the fuck it was. I can't remember. I just know this person was more important. If the
Biden was
president,
alive. I know that much.
Probably. I guarantee it. If the president at the
Talking
time,
about Taft, I know he was alive.
if the president at the time were to deliver the Martin Luther King's "I Have a Dream" speech, would it have stuck as much as if Martin Luther King delivered?
Of course not.
Exactly.
No, of course not.
That's what I mean about it matters who delivers a message.
But what was she asked in that interview?
I'm gonna go see, but
because people who know hard work know that her work probably wasn't that hard.
a lot of people are saying
You
it
know
was
what I'm
just a
saying?
publicity stunt for the show.
The thing was,
there's been 1,000 people that say that same exact shit.
But wait.
and actually had to work harder.
say what you said in the beginning. She had a show that what?
She just went about her regular life.
She just went about her regular life, and people tuned in by the millions.
Just because it was the lifestyle thing, right?
Just because you got a camera following you don't mean you're working hard.
No, we found out later on. We found out much later on. All of that shit was staged. All of that shit was written. All of that shit came up. So I mean, that's the thing. I'm not downplaying the fact that Kim obviously had a good head start. I'm not a big Kim Kardashian fan. I don't care. But we can't just use she had cushion, she had a sex tape, or you got famous off a sex tape. Millions of women have a sex tape, and they're not billionaires.
No, but you got to think about the timing of her sex tape. She was fucking Ray J.
Strategize.
She was fucking Ray J at One Wish time.
Mm-hmm. Smart. That's genius, if you ask me.
So the only reason why she became popular is who is this bitch that Ray J's fucking in this
Exactly. Strategy.
I didn't even know who the bitch was.
So you can't say
You
so you
wanted
can't,
to.
so you can't
She
use
was
the
sexy.
excuse of means that people got fucking sex tapes.
Yeah,
and it
you
didn't
just
work
fucking
out
some
for her.
rando for no reason on a Wednesday.
Exactly.
No, I found Ray J.
But
He
Kim
just made
Kardashian,
one wish.
exactly.
Hey, record
Kim
us fucking.
Kardashian was fucking Ray J during One Wish time. So you can't
Smart.
remove the sex tape.
Genius.
You can't remove that at all. That's how they got Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Yes.
Because wasn't nobody trying to keep up with that
genius.
ass until Ray J was clapping it.
Exactly. It was all strategy. She positioned herself with Paris Hilton. She became an assistant, so she was able to start mingling among the stars. She saw Ray J. She knew her tits and her butt were just big enough that she could get his attention. She strode her ass right the fuck over there. And when ain't you that dude that said, with one wish we could be best friends?
Well, you
love
can't.
will
What
never
you're saying
end,
is you can't
whatever
say
else
that.
she said.
You can't say that either though, because she was Nick Cannon before. She was with Nick Cannon before she
didn't
was
work.
with Ray J.
So she
No,
moved on.
she just didn't put out a sex tape.
So what you're saying is,
Because it didn't work with Ray J. It didn't work with Reggie Bush. Didn't work with
worked
her
with Ray
security
J.
guard. It didn't.
Yeah, it did. She's
put out a
literally
sex tape.
famous now
She
because
put
of
out-
Ray J.
She put out a sex tape with Ray
Are you
J.
talking
It
about the
didn't work with
relationship?
it. Yeah.
Fuck the relationship. That's
Well,
it.
then-
She wasn't with Ray J because she
Well, then
loved
what are
him.
you saying? It didn't work.
It didn't work with Nick Cannon. Like, dating Nick Cannon didn't work.
Didn't make her famous. That's
No.
what you're saying.
So she moved on to the next.
So what you're saying is, her getting off her ass and being strategic like that.
Her getting off her ass and giving some ass.
Yeah, and like being strategic.
That's hard
and, like,
work.
bouncing from here to there is her putting
That's
in hard
hard
work.
My bad. Let me not fucking talk bad about sex workers. I forgot that's the thing nowadays.
Yeah, you can't do that. Can't do that.
That's my homies.
Get your money,
You know what I'm
homie.
saying? I can't say that's not
But
hard work.
I will say
I don't know
this.
how it is to go bust my pussy open there.
The thing is, when it comes to can't do this. Go ahead, babe. I see you getting mad at me.
I was not mad. I was just waiting to get you asked me a question.
Go ahead.
So apparently the interview was about the Kardashians as bristling over the characterization that she and her sisters are famous simply for being famous.
The rest of them are.
And
Yes.
she responded, first off, she said, we work our asses off.
No.
If that's what you think, then sorry. We just don't have the energy for that. We don't have to sing or dance or act. We get to live our lives. And hey, we made it. I don't know what to tell you.
See, that's the thing.
But they do act.
Who else do we care about their lifestyle? We don't. I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about the majority of the people. Like you said,
I mean, now-
you just have a
but-
show, living your everyday life,
But
and
that's the
pulled
thing,
in
though. But that's
millions
the-
of viewers.
From them, there's so many people that do just that now.
Yeah, now,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, I mean, they
Oh, yeah,
have,
all Kim K
they have-
babies.
They have small talents, but now it's a culture. All you have to do is live this rich, fancy lifestyle, and you'll get a bag.
Because you know how
When
now,
you
like,
already have a bag, which I think is bullshit.
because you know how Will
Yeah.
Smith,
You know what I'm saying? like that's,
Will Smith.
That's bullshit to me. Like
So-
you already just living this lifestyle and some motherfucker throws a camera in front of you. Now you have so many opportunities in this world just because your daddy bought you a Birkin bag when you were 12 and somebody decided to film the shit.
But
Like you sitting over there and saying that's okay. That's not okay. way. That's not a good way to chase the bag. That's fugazi as a motherfucker. You're not a hard worker.
So are you saying that
you're somebody who got handed to him and
Kim
managed
should
to
be broke?
maintain? She should be, because
Apparently,
I guarantee you there was people put in place to help her maintain that money. She wasn't the one that was like, yo, I know exactly how this business plan works. She's probably got a business manager. She's got an accountant. She's got a public relations
everybody
person.
should have an accountant, first of all?
should
Don't
turn
listen to
off
what
your
Turtle just said.
Bluetooth.
You should always have an accountant.
I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm saying there are people in place that people don't have when they first get that big bag
No, of
that
course
made
not.
her more successful right off the back.
So-
So I'm never going to give her the proper condolences on being a successful businesswoman because, bitch, you got lucky. I'm sorry. No matter where you put it to me, you
Luck
got
is
lucky.
always something.
You got
luck
lucky.
is always
no,
a part of it.
I'm sorry.
Luck
no,
is
no,
always
no.
a part of it.
No, luck don't exist for everybody. Look, hard work and
Yeah, no.
preparation.
No, you're
it
absolutely
means
right.
Opportunity, that's real luck. The luck she got was just handed to her. So I can't ever give her respect on that. Period.
I gotta disagree.
We can agree to disagree.
Yeah, we have
because,
to.
I
We
mean,
have to.
because
What were you saying, babe?
on top of the sex
It's
tape,
bullshit.
her dad apparently left his children $100 million estate in
Mm-hmm.
trust when he passed. So, along with the sex tape, she already got left a shit ton of money.
But you can't
Exactly.
But you can't.
Exactly.
You can't
Trust
just look
fund,
at
baby.
I mean, I get that
You
some
can.
kids
You
grow
absolutely
up with money
can.
and they
You
don't
can-
do
you
anything.
absolutely can't.
Like, what did you just say?
Some kids grow up with money and don't do anything. But I also don't think that they have Kris Jenner as a mom.
Kris Jenner is one of the greatest pimps of all time.
She has pimped her children
Yes.
out.
Yeah.
fucking
Yes.
crazy.
Yes, exactly.
I would not be surprised. There's been whispers about this, but I would not be surprised if Kris Jenner was the one who said, "Fuck Ray J, record that shit, release it."
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be
either.
surprised at all.
At all.
What you doing over there, Joe?
You looking up the Kim
Defending
and Ray
Brady.
J tape?
You defending Brady?
Defending Brady.
On what? Are you on Facebook right now?
No. In the messenger. Nah, they're talking about Brady coming back, and I was just like, technically, he never retired. That was it.
But long story short, was Kim wrong for what she said?
I mean, she's not wrong, but that's not. It's not some brand new thing. It literally get off your ass and work. No fucking shit.
We tell
Right.
ourselves that every morning.
Right.
But we don't.
But we
Sometimes,
do.
some of us.
We get
But
up
we
and
do.
go to
My
work.
pillow's very comfortable. What makes me
Right.
get up? The little kid sleeping next to
Yeah.
me.
You
know what I mean?
The,
Right.
the
Facts.
house I'm
The
living
bills
in.
that need to be fucking paid.
Tell me
like,
to eat while I'm
Well, I
already
think that's
eating.
Right.
that's more what it is more than anything is what she said is not groundbreaking. So why is everybody attacking her for it?
because she
the
is who
fuck
she
up.
is.
Because what?
Because shut the fuck up. That's why.
Because
I hate her.
Right. You can't.
any rich person who starts off rich saying, "Oh, this is how you should get rich."
Right, you
gotta
can't
work
tell
hard."
people.
No.
You can't tell people
Not
that have
everyone
been
gets the
working.
same opportunity.
You can't tell people that have been on this earth for 50 years, working for fucking 32 of them. That at fucking 28, when you finally decided to start your own business, that hard work is what you need to be fucking doing. No fucking shit, you stupid bitch.
Well,
That's how you got here.
I've been working since I was 16.
Stupid
Shut up.
motherfucker. Right.
And that's not to say poor people don't like do something incredible and end up becoming millionaires and all. But that's just saying it's just shitty coming from Kim because she just had such a.
And y'all already know I don't like them bitches. So
Yeah, well, yes, it is that.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Anybody can say some motivational shit. We tell it to ourselves every morning we get
Yeah.
up because we don't
It's
want to
who
get
it's
out of bed.
coming from.
Right.
It's who it's coming from.
Right.
Who the fuck
So
are
it's the
you?
messenger.
yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Okay.
Give me someone who grew up with like a single.
Give me Chris
mom,
Gardner.
working several jobs.
The
that
man
was paid
sleeping
through
in the
college or
the
some
man
shit
sleeping
like
in the
that.
bedroom with his sleeping in the bathroom with his kid at a
You're
train
fucking
station.
right.
Yeah,
And who's now a billionaire.
Get them
Exactly.
to tell me to work my ass off, then I might
Exactly.
quote it and put it in.
I just saw people losing their fucking mind, and like that was my. It's like she didn't.
I'd have
say
probably
anything
been one of
wrong.
them people.
She didn't say anything wrong.
If she'd have been on fucking live, I'd have been like, you fucking stupid fake plastic Barbie bitch. Daddy gave
Tell
you every
Skeet I
dollar
said,
you
hey.
fucking got, you fucking slut.
I keep
All right.
imagining a knife
Jesus
on the end of an
Christ.
AK with your
Well-
vape right here.
Funny Turtle said that because
I know so many people hate me for that. But
Some
fuck Kim
people-
Kardashian.
some people get to walk around every day living their life and pull money out the bank just because they want to wipe their ass with $100 bills this week.
Well,
Meanwhile, some motherfuckers can't even go to the bank and pull money out without getting arrested, even though they're directing the new Black Panther movie.
both of them.
Hit it for Ryan Coogler one time. And the reason I'm saying hit it for him is because
And this is for Bank of America.
for the
Boo this man!
and by this man we mean Bank of America.
Yep.
I forgot the button existed, and I saw Turtle push it, and I was like, nothing happened.
Then it hit you.
Yeah, he always leaves a delay. Did y'all hear about the Ryan Coogler situation?
Yes,
Correct.
I did.
Yes.
Amazing.
Who's that?
The director of the new Black Panther movie.
Yes.
Oh.
Did you hear what happened to him at Bank of America? Sit back, relax, and enjoy this. You're going to love this, Joe. So, Ryan Coogler, from all accounts that I've heard, he's a very shy, quiet person. He's naturally very quiet. So, he decided one day during a break from Black Panther 2 that he needed to go. I forgot what the actual reason was, but
He needed to go. His nanny is.
They're paying cash.
I think he was trying to not. I think he was trying to beat around the bush and say she was illegal because.
Yeah,
you know
they
what I'm
get
saying?
paid in cash.
Right. He only pays her in cash. And he
So-
does it every.
That's the
he
best
does-
ones.
Yeah,
he does
they
it
get paid in
one-
cash.
Yeah, he does it one payment a month. That's
Yes.
it. He doesn't
So
do like
he went-
every week type shit.
So he went to the Bank of America, where he banks at. He walked up to the counter, handed his debit card. This is very important. Pay attention.
Nah, he didn't hit him a debit card.
Yes, he did.
You sure?
Turned out he did.
Okay.
He handed them his debit
I thought it
card,
was just his ID and a piece of paper
his ID,
and a deposit.
and a
slip.
deposit slip for a withdrawal slip for $12,000. And then on the back where it says notes, he wrote.
It actually says "do not" right here.
Did it really?
Yes, I read the paper.
Let me actually. Well, no. Aside from that, let me actually pull it up just so I can say exactly what he wrote. Play the Top Fans jingle again one more time.
Top fans, top fans.
Here's all the people that like our shit.
It's top fans.
Top fans,
If you ain't on this list,
you can suck our dicks.
Respectfully.
I just always think of like one of those old time
Like a
white-
Full House intro.
Yeah, where they just walk out the door and they just like they look at the camera and smile.
It is.
Hey, get your corny ass out.
Wow, you're not lying.
Yep.
Yeah.
It
So
says do not write in this area.
that's probably why. I mean, if anything, that's probably why it went the way it did. But continue.
I hope that's not why it went the way it did. He wrote in the
Red
People
flag
fell from the fucking
Red
ceiling.
flag.
So he wrote on the bank slip, I would like to withdraw $12,000 cash from my checking account. Please do the money counter elsewhere, or please do the money counter somewhere else. I'd like to be discreet. The woman read the note and hit that little button under her desk. Went in, well, no, I'm lying. I'm trying to make it more dramatic than what it was. She actually went and she told her manager that she was very uncomfortable at the situation because Ryan Coogler was in there with a mask on and sunglasses.
She didn't know who the person was.
She didn't know who he was.
Would you know who?
When I say the name Ryan Coogler, nothing.
Right.
So she takes the note and everything to her manager, lets them know what's going on, and basically her manager says, if you really feel uncomfortable about it, call the police. I got to listen to the 911 call. Even the dispatcher of the 911 call was like, maybe he's just trying to be private. But, all right, we'll send out some units. And they came out there and put that man in handcuffs. And if I am not mistaken, Ryan Coogler, if this is the case, I need Turtle to hit it for him one time. He told the police, Google me.
Yep.
Hit it for him.
I saw that shit, Nikki.
What'd you do?
My aunt sent me a funny photo.
They was like, yo, do you have like, identification, all of that? He was like, bro, I promise you, he was like, you don't want to be doing this right now. he was like, if you care about your jobs in any
Cut
type
it
of
the
way,
fuck out.
he was
right
like, I
now.
promise you, you don't want to be doing this.
He
right
should have
now.
screamed out, "Eat my bae." He
And
should
then-
have just did that.
You bomb bet.
And then it was like, oh yeah, he was like, well, then who are you? He was like, Google my name, and that's it.
It's kind of sexy.
And like
It's a
they,
sexy response.
and then he was like, he asked him, he was like, did you, what I'm saying? He was like, the nanny that I had in the car with my kid, he was like, did you detain her? He was like, yeah, we had to. He was instantly pissed off. He was like, bro, y'all just don't know how bad y'all fucked up. Talking to the cops, I was
Talk
like,
your
oh,
shit, Ryan.
Oh
Talk
shit.
your shit.
You gonna lose your job.
I want all y'all badge number on this piece of paper.
Oh yeah, nah. He was asking their badge numbers while he was in the handcuffs.
The
He was
bitch
like,
behind the counter
He was
already
like, "What's your
fired.
name? What's your badge number? What's your name? What's your badge?"
Oh, yeah,
number?
he started.
Okay.
Yeah, he was going off.
Oh yeah, he was not happy.
The only thing I will give the bank teller is every movie we've ever watched in our life that involved a bank robbery, what do they say?
They wrote on a sheet of paper.
Give them the note.
Yeah.
Yep.
They slid me a note. But what then
There was
fucks it up?
There was 3 banks robbed in Marrero recently.
Yeah.
Maybe like 3-4 months ago.
My cousin.
Over some notes.
Yeah, but if I hand you my debit card and my ID with the note,
That's the
That's the-
fucking problem.
And
that's why you said remember the
Do
debit
your
card.
goddamn job.
Right, because he wrote his account number down on the withdrawal slip and everything. He just wrote a little note saying, "Yo, I want to be discreet about it."
Why can't you just check the look, every bank teller I've ever seen, they looking at you with a computer right here.
Yep.
Look over, type in the man's information real quick.
Yep.
Pull it up.
That's all you gotta do.
And
Like Turtle said.
if it was an identity problem, because he had a beanie on, he had the face.
Pull that
mask
shit
on,
down real quick, my
and the
brother.
sunglasses. If it was an identity problem, yo, can you take your glasses off for me real quick? Boom.
Let me just
Pull
see
your
real
glasses
quick.
off. All right, cool. Bam. Because I don't care what you say. The face mask, that don't mean shit. You can still tell somebody by their eyes. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Yeah,
But
at least pull the glasses off.
Right. Pull the glasses off. Okay, boom. All right, I see.
That's how I knew who Joe's dad was.
Let's go.
Crazy eyes. Crazy eyes.
Hey, if you saw the picture, he's not wrong.
So, go ahead, Joe.
Huh?
Oh, it sounded like you were about to say something.
Oh no, I was just, dick riding still. Like, yo, this is Cougar Bank of America now.
Yeah,
The bitch is already fired.
yeah.
Oh yeah, she done lost her shit.
The manager's my assistant.
I don't understand.
This is now Bank of Ryan Cougar.
Because that's the thing. Like, you want to, like, if it was a white teller, you would immediately just be like, this racist fucking. It was a black woman.
Yep.
I was probably paranoid.
This is my first job. I ain't trying to get fired.
Child, look.
I'm about to just go
D-Day.
hand this shit to the manager, bitch.
Speaking of which, Andrew Schultz did a joke last night where he stopped, he took a breath, and he looked out into the crowd, and he was like, ain't a fucking face mask in sight, man. Give it up for yourselves one time. And everybody started clapping, and he was like, man, it feels like we had one of TD's parties, huh? But
There was so many jokes he did, and everyone you could tell people were like, "Should I laugh? Should I not laugh?" He was fucking incredible.
oh yeah, he made a joke about how black people, like the only time it's appropriate for white people to to wear blackface is if they're in the Navy. While we're going to Osama's compound, I gotta wear blackface. He's like, and then he's like, creeping through the shadows with you because you're black, and I just tell you don't smile, and and then he's just like, see, look, everybody in here getting real uncomfortable, looking around for the nearest black person so they can make sure it's okay if they laugh. The reason you can't find them is the reason that this joke makes sense.
That's a superpower, son.
He was like, if we get pulled over on the ride home, he's like, that's when my white superpower kicks in. What's the problem, officer? Oh shit. But yeah, so I feel like there's a moral to this story. But then I also just feel like this teller's a moron for not
Scott's breaking stuff.
for not even doing her like basic job.
Yeah.
Well, but technically it was the manager that did it, huh? That, like, got the
The manager like was jerking off, watching porn on the fucking computer, and like what's the problem? There's a guy in here asking for $12,000 in cash, and I just don't feel. Then call the cops. What?
I'm trying to finish something.
I'm cleaning my room.
Well, let me get you out of here quicker.
I'm on a conference call. Get out of here.
Because that's the only thing.
I
Like
want
what
you catching my vinegar strokes.
because like Turtle said, that's the only thing that I could think of is like the face mask and the sunglasses.
Right.
Because Kugler is apparently on record for being very shy, very quiet, and so that's why apparently like he writes the notes and then also the teller kept asking him questions like, "How would you like the bills?" And he was like, "Just read the note. Just read the note." Which, in her defense, sounds suspect. But he gave you his ID.
Yeah.
Right. I also don't want a bunch of people hearing me saying I want $12,000 in cash.
Well,
Right, let me explain that as well. That was also part of his reasoning is because motherfucker, I live in Atlanta.
ooh, give me a second.
If I say I'm coming pull $12,000 out in cash and it happens to be the wrong nigga in here,
Yes.
I'm
Right.
getting robbed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like niggas is known for getting jacked in Atlanta like it's nothing. So I guarantee you that it was 100% his first reason. Not because he just wanted to be discreet because of who he was and his celebrity and all of this shit. No, it's because I'm about to walk out of here with $12,000 in cash.
Even if you're
I'm
not,
trying to
even
get
if you're
robbed.
not a jack boy, you hear somebody pull out $12,000, it's gonna run past your mind.
Right. Yeah, if you having a bad enough day and you down bad in this world, you know what I'm saying? You might just be like, yo, I need that $12,000 more than he does.
You
know what I'm saying?
You never know who in
Can
here.
do a whole bunch.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
You never know who in here and their bank accounts in the negative.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts. This nigga be in here trying to pay his last car note. Ain't got nothing but $50.
Yeah.
And $12,000 left to pay off. Guess what? Sounds like my lucky day.
2 kids at home. Man, I'm about to go get this boy.
What? He ain't gonna make it out. Black Panther who? What? Wakanda for never.
About to put this black suit on and get your ass.
What? But yeah, nah, they 100% down bad for that. Bank of America, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh yeah, he about to get their ass.
Do
yo.
your proper research, yo, because
yeah.
it's gonna be some shit when you do shit like that. Especially in Atlanta, the new Black Mecca. They probably got tons of celebrities fucking bank at Bank of America.
What's really gonna fuck them is that debit card and ID.
What?
That's gonna fuck them bad.
What? They gonna be like, yo, he gave you proof. He
I'm
about to
curious
sue
how
the
many
Jarrells
people will
off
pull
you.
out from there and go to like other banks just because of it.
Right. Right.
Like the Spotify thing all over.
Yep.
Oh, that was another
okay.
thing. Schultz made a joke, and he was like, he literally picked on each race. So, and he's like, see, everybody gets it. Everybody can have
In his
this.
true fashion, yeah.
Yeah, and
he does that a lot.
He was like, so don't cancel me, okay? Don't kick me off of Spotify.
Oh yeah. Him and Charlamagne shit is on fucking Spotify.
Yeah, he brought up Charlamagne. Last year we went and saw him, and whenever he started talking, making some joke about his dick, Scott was like, "Dick talk," because of Brilliant Idiots, the podcast he does with Charlamagne.
Yeah.
And this time he started talking about dicks as well, and someone and Scott also both screamed out "Dick talk." But he didn't acknowledge it this time, and I think it hurt Scott's heart a little bit. He was like, "Notice me."
He was there for that particular moment, and it didn't hit.
He was waiting to yell out "dick talk" all night. Look,
Absolutely.
Put his hand on your shoulder,
He was
be
waiting
out
for that
here.
moment. Yep. It was only upsetting because last year he came out to like the table with the merch and was like shaking hands and being like, "Oh, thank y'all."
Right.
He did not come out this time, so I think he got a little bigger.
upset. Yeah.
That's why Scott called me and wanted to go drink. My guy was hurt.
Well, yeah, and then
So
last year he was
dick
at
talk with
Harris, and he told us that he was going to Harris, so we went to Harris and we ended up getting his autograph and his picture, and so Scott came and dropped us off, and then he had to go do a work thing, and I was like, yeah, just go see if Joe's out or something, and because our babysitters left. And so this morning, Scott's like, yeah, I went to Harris. I went to go see if he was there. And I'm like, you went to fucking Harris?
My guy was hurt, yo.
I told you to go see if Joe was out. And your ass went to Harris?
He did call me, but I was napping because I had to go back to work.
Yeah, he said that. But he was like, you said I could go out. I'm like, no. I said you could. That's fine. It's just you went to fucking Harris.
My guy was hurt. You didn't even know how bad he was hurt.
I'm like, if
My
you would have
nigga was
walked
torn.
up and found Schultz by yourself, I would have been fucking pissed.
Oh, so that's what it was?
Yeah. He was like, well, I was already thinking I would have FaceTimed you. And I'm like, oh my God. Sit here.
Babe, hurry up. Go get the picture. Go get the picture so he can remember.
Oh,
That's
my
fucking
God.
great. Jesus.
Damn, now I kind of feel bad. Yeah, he texted me. He texted me and said, like, Nikki was like, just hit Joe up. I was like, that's weird.
Yeah, he
Nikki
didn't text me.
Nikki
yeah.
don't ever say that.
Yeah,
I wasn't out
I don't
nowhere.
like you, Joe. I literally was ready for bed, and he most certainly was not. And so was Brett. Brett was ready for bed. So he left. I dealt with the baby. It also, so we got in the house, and the purpose was that I was either going to feed the baby or like relieve the tension, and then we were going to go back out. But as I took the baby, his mom was like, okay, well, we're going to go now. And I was like,
Oh, shit.
Because Scott got home and got a phone call, so he went outside to go talk, and I hadn't said anything.
Right.
So, like, she didn't know.
Right.
And so
right.
she was like, okay, we're going to leave. And
All
I was
right,
like,
well, I'm out.
You sure you don't want to spend the night?
The baby, he wants you. The baby,
You want one more.
he said he wants you.
You gotta use the baby.
so at that point, I was like, okay, I'll stay with the baby. You go find something. Go ahead.
My guy went back across the
He went,
bridge.
yeah, to go find this man.
Fuck.
Scott.
There you go.
Scott, why you didn't tell me how bad you was hurting last night, son?
You was
Going
torn,
to
huh?
Oh,
Andrew Schultz ain't want dick talk with you. Huh?
he didn't want dick talk with me, man. That shit fucked me up. I went over there and I looked around and I was just like, God damn it, man.
Did you like walk around the casino like to look for him?
Twice.
Probably
he said
two-
he walked through it twice.
3 times.
3 times.
Just to look around, just see if
Checking
my
the
guy
tables
was
and shit like, hey, y'all seen Andrew? No? Okay, cool.
Nigga, who is Andrew?
Y'all know who Andrew is.
I'm looking like a Dr. Seuss novel. Are you my mother? No. Are you my mother? No. Wait, what are y'all talking about right now?
The Andrew Schultz show.
It was good.
I was talking about how he didn't come out like he did last time to like greet and everything.
Talk to everybody and whatnot.
Nah, he too big now. He can't do that. There was so many goddamn people in there. That place
It
would have
was
never
a lot
emptied
of
out.
people,
That
yeah.
place would have never emptied out if he was there. And then we when we met him at Harrah's, nobody was there looking for him.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we hung around at the end
Yeah, we were the only ones.
and waited for him to tell us where he was. We stalked the fuck. I'm not even gonna lie. We stalked
Andrew
that
Schultz, he got stalked by us.
man. We wanted him on our wall, and we got him.
You heard me?
Beach.
But what time we at?
140.
All right, so we got a little more time. So the game, we talked about it a little bit last week, I believe. He did the Drink Champs
Drink
interview.
Champs. I actually watched it. It was 4 hours long.
Give it to the game one.
That shit was longer than the fucking goddamn Schneider cut.
I thought you were gonna say give it to Turtle because he watched it for 4.
Give it to him too. Give it to yourself, man.
God damn it.
Probably freaking through it.
Nah, they did like maybe like 2.5, maybe 2:45 with just the game, and then the rest was him and Whack
100.
Yeah.
So one clip that has been going viral for whatever fucking reason is the game talking in there about Eminem.
All right, so I have an explanation for this. So if you watch the entire interview, the game was fucking basically there to prove that he was the real drink champ.
Yes.
They gave this nigga 3 bottles of that tequila with the little bell on the top.
That looks like a
something with a C.
Looks like a vase.
Yeah, that shit. They gave him 2 big bottles of that and 1 small bottle. That was actually a gift.
Yeah.
The 2 big bottles that was on the table was just for
the fun.
whatever, you know what I'm saying? And fucking, they gave him 5 Drink Champs beers. These were all just gifts, like you know what I'm saying.
And
Gifts
plus
that they
all
were
the
giving
shit
him.
that they had on the table.
Right. And then he was popping them bitches open, taking shots with Noriega. This nigga drank the entire big bottle of the tequila shit. The little ding, the whole bottle.
It's about that
in a
big.
chug. Like how you seen motherfuckers chug like a bottle of Hennessy and shit. He did that with the tequila bottle.
Just chugged the whole.
So
fucking
about
thing.
time they asked that question, my nigga was
Yeah, he
fucking
was gone, son.
shit-faced. You hear me? Like shot after shot of fucking Japanese whiskey with fucking Noriega. Fucking hitting the Mama Juana with fucking DJ EFN.
Yep.
He was fucking that shit. I was like, dog, there's no way you should be standing right now. He was doing the interview like it's nothing. I was like, yo, this nigga is
And then after not only that, he finished the bottle of tequila, turned the bitch upside down. So you just saw the little drip drops come out of it. He set it down. Somebody was like, yo, somebody get this dude game a bottle of water. They handed him a bottle of water. He fucking tossed it and grabbed one of the Drink Champs beers and just started drinking it. He was like, nah, I don't need no fucking water.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man.
Yep.
The machine.
The game. But
yeah, I had to call the ambulance.
yeah. But like the reason that people were losing their minds was because Game did some hip hop shit.
Yeah.
Everybody is like always like people tiptoe around Eminem, which is cool. I get it. Like M's the hip hop bully. He's like all of these other things. But at the end of the day, people forget that rappers, like the biggest thing that people always talk about when it comes to rappers is when you start rapping, the entire idea behind rap is I'm the best.
Yep.
I am the best out of everybody that, even if you're not, that's your mentality, and that's how you make it places.
Absolutely. That's our motto, man. The credo. Fucking, if you don't think you're the best,
Nobody else will. And that's the thing with hit of a young cat one time.
Absolutely.
But that's one of the things that got me about why people are losing their goddamn minds was because at one point Eminem gets brought up and Game says, I used to think Eminem was better than me. Now I want all the smoke.
Facts.
Like, and because they were talking about a versus between him and Eminem, and he's like, I would absolutely do a versus with Eminem. And this and that. It was like, oh, you think that you think that you don't want to do that with him. He's like, what the fuck you mean I don't want to do that with him? Of course I would. I absolutely would do that with him. And this and that. And now the internet's losing their fucking minds. Like, how dare the Game say? What rapper hasn't come out and said I'm the best?
Yeah.
Right. At all.
Like,
but you remember at one point, like Game said,
don't
like,
fuck with the white boy.
Yeah, it was like if M would have said anything about you, like when he was
I'd have ran.
Yeah, he was like, you don't fuck with a white boy. He said that, but now you come back, but he's like he said,
Yeah.
At one point, I thought M was better than me.
And he's drunk.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's drunk.
But you got to think about it too, though. Like after so many accolades are being or so many verses that go ball for ball with so many rappers, at a certain point you got to think like, man, none of these niggas can fuck with me.
Yeah.
If I manage to work my way up in the ranks and get on the tracks with some of the hip hop's elites and I smoke they boots, you can't tell me I can't take them.
That album he dropped
You know
with the cover was the Bloods and Crips shaking hands, the bandanas.
The documentary.
Yeah, I heard that shit and I was like, God damn.
Yeah, facts. That's facts though.
That was a new level Game right there.
Oh my God, the documentary too is one. I think it's a classic.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That whole era, the 1992, the fucking documentary too, and what was the last one? Born to Rap. Those three albums right there. That's a whole nother level of Game right there, yo. That's a whole nother
And
level.
a lot of
He
people
spit
sleep
that
on the
shit.
Game.
Absolutely.
I've said that Game
Absolutely.
is so underrated,
Absolutely.
dog. Like lyrically, Game I think Game is definitely in my top 5. Like of right now, Game's definitely in my top 5.
Absolutely.
How you said it? My frog dead, dog. They shot my little head, dog. You heard what the fuck I just said, dog? Walk in my house like fuck everything that's red, dog. Like, Game. Like I remember listening to that track, like almost wanting to cry, like because he's talking about his homeboy that got murdered.
Yeah.
And it was like, God damn, dog.
Yeah. That Welcome Home with him and Nipsey. Every time I hear that shit, I be like, God damn, boy, that shit give me chills.
Yeah, Game's so nice, man, and like that's why like I think he's underrated, and I think that probably bought into what he was talking about with the Eminem shit is like I feel like I don't get the respect I deserve.
Yeah.
The greatest to ever do it, I think I can stand toe to toe with him, and everybody's gonna go, what?
Oh yeah.
He was even talking about in the interview when he talked about making what was it? How We Do? He was like, that was one of Dre's old beats.
Yeah.
Like Dre didn't
he was
even
gonna
wanna,
throw that shit away.
He was gonna get rid of this shit, and he was like, I'm just sitting in the studio because he's like, I didn't give a fuck. He's like, I just went in and started playing on Dr. Dre's computer. He's like, I found the fucking beat, started playing it. Dre walked in. He was like, yeah, this is some of my old shit. I'm about to get rid of it. And he was like, nah, check it out. What you think about that? Fresh like, Impala, chrome hydraulic. Like, and he was like, oh, fuck yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's throw 50 Cent on it too. Just,
Nah, he was like, he did his verse. He freestyled his whole verse because that first few bars he just had. And then he went in there, laid the rest of the verse all freestyle, and was playing that shit. And 50 was like, nah, I got to get on this.
Yeah.
I got to get on this.
So.
And then it went from there.
But yeah, but you like, I mean, it's so the internet takes it and runs with it because I mean, you know how Eminem is.
You can't
seen,
talk
right?
bad about the guy.
Yeah,
nah.
but I mean, people lost their fucking mind when I said
It's
that.
fucking sacrilege.
Like when I said Joe Budden would fucking win a diss battle with Eminem. People
Joe?
lost, yeah, dude, an emotional Joe Budden is a dangerous Joe Budden.
Joe's dangerous no matter what.
Yeah, people lost their fucking mind. Don't get me wrong, M is fucking nice, but this.
I just keep
Nikki,
muting that nigga.
Nikki, learn how to cut cucumbers because this shit's
Turtle's just gonna keep muting me.
How are you supposed to cut it? How are you supposed to cut it?
I'm sorry, nigga. I couldn't help myself.
You cut that shit like we cut out bananas and put it in cereal. Them shit's about that fucking thick. They supposed to be.
It's a thick ass fucking cucumber. Sorry.
Should look like an aloe vera leaf.
No, what else was that line in that song? It was because every time I see Suge, my heart beat. Because I don't know if I should dap him or let the hawk speak.
Facts.
Everybody feels that way about Suge Knight. That's why we all love that line.
First of all, I'm not dapping Suge Knight.
No.
That whole interview was good though. It was
a classic
If
interview.
you like hip hop shit and you want to get some more behind the scenes, that's definitely a good ass interview.
Especially because Whack 100 just gangster the whole fucking episode.
Yeah, in fact, he tells fucking Noriega and them in front of Game. He was like, so Noriega brings up the whole him saying Nipsey isn't a legend, and he was like, he's not. You know what I'm saying? He was like, if we talking music wise, Nipsey is not a legend. You know what I'm saying? He was like, it might be other things that you can hold him a legend to the streets, a legend to this, a legend to that. He was like, but as far as music, you can't hold him up to the same people as like Tupac.
Yeah.
Or he was like,
Game. That's the only thing he said that I didn't respect.
Yeah, he was like, there's legends like Game, Tupac, and Snoop Dogg, and this, that, and the fifth. But still, I mean, I get what he's saying, but at the same time, that's opinions, and
of course.
At the same time, you still gonna stand
legend
no
is
matter
subjective.
who you in front of, because the Game smack niggas for talking bad about Nipsey.
Yeah,
but he just agreed to disagree with with Whack. You know what I'm saying?
So, is what Game said controversial?
What do you mean about the
Eminem shit?
The Eminem shit. Like, is it crazy what he said?
I don't think it's crazy. I mean, I'm sure to like the regular nigga, it's crazy.
What you think?
I don't think it's crazy.
Him just saying that he could take him.
Yeah.
Like rap.
First of all, are you a Game fan at all?
Sure. Yes.
She's like, I was in there, one blood.
No, we ride around sometimes out there on that documentary Game, and she'll know the shit.
Right.
So.
You scream one blood.
Now she'll be in that bitch. Ale Boombaye. Ale Boombaye. Thank God that a Nikki seen another day.
Spray the streets of Grand Theft Auto up.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. I feel like most rappers do that shit. It's not. I don't think it's anything new.
Yeah, I think that's every rapper you've ever heard is I'm the greatest of. Like we listen to Lil Xan called Tupac Born.
If you don't think you're the greatest, what you doing?
Why are you here?
Exactly.
We've said that on more than one occasion. Like rappers have said that on more than one occasion. If you don't think the shit the best, you're not gonna make it anywhere.
Yeah, but what you were saying about Lil Xan, like he should shut the fuck up.
No, Lil Xan said that Tupac was boring.
Yeah, he should.
He said you the one that commented on it. It came up on my memories not too long ago. Lil Xan, like they said on a scale of 1 to 10, clout. Where would Tupac land? He said 2. He's boring. And I said, clout?
Wow.
You mean the like literally, possibly, correct me if I'm wrong, the face of hip hop? Like when you think hip hop, one of the first faces that pops in your head is Pac. Boring? Boring subjective.
I was gonna tell you that you're wrong, but naturally that is what popped in your head. It's like it pops in your head. It's Tupac and Biggie.
Usually Tupac, Big. That's like the first 2 names that pop in your head when somebody says, "Hey, what do you think when you think rap?" Pac, Big, and then whoever else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, cool, boring. That's subjective. You think Tupac's boring? That's fine. I know people that won't listen to.
Not fine.
No, it's not fine. But like, if that like, you can't tell people how to think. Like, if you don't like Tupac's music, I know people that won't listen to Tupac because they like Big, and I know motherfuckers that won't listen to Lil Flip because they took T outside. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you feel like if Tupac's music's not for you, your life sucks. But that's okay. If that's the way you want to live your life, fine. However, clout on a clout level, Pac is 10 out of 10. Like you can't fucking dispute that.
It's probably one of the most controversial artists to ever be a part of hip hop.
Pac?
Yep.
Yeah. Pac was definitely. Babe, what's your favorite Pac song? Here's where it's funny. I know she knows Tupac songs. She just don't remember who Tupac is sometimes.
Say some shit like Thugs.
No, don't say it like that. I know who Tupac
No, you know who
is.
Tupac is. You just
I don't know names of songs.
That's what it is.
You could ask me what's my favorite Taylor Swift song. I don't fucking know.
What's your favorite Tupac song?
You
sing it.
I like
She
the one.
started nodding her head.
I'm a
I like the
straight
one about
rider.
his mama. To be honest,
Dear mama.
that one comes on the radio sometimes on my way to work, and I'm like, lady.
No, the one that comes on out of
Don't you know I love you?
We'll never live to see a black president. I see no changes. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, is life worth living? Should I blast myself?
Let Sky get his shit off.
What's even worse, I'm black. My stomach hurts, so I'm looking for a purse to snatch. I be listening to that like, ugh. I don't know if I should be rapping
Takes Nikki first.
this. Cops give a damn about a Negro. Pull the trigger, kill him. He's a hero. I don't want to rap that.
You go hard as fuck.
As you grip
In the car looking around and shit like, Negro.
Lights the windows up.
Don't want them letting me receive.
No, every now and then I have my, here you go. Out on bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Sorry.
Start doing a white kid off air.
Everything's jiggling. Stop it.
As soon as I step on the scene, I'm hearing Hoochie screaming. Feeling for money and all right. So
People do not come to hear you rap.
yeah, they did.
I quite enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Enjoyed it in the car ride. That's where you're sitting.
Oh, you
So
talking about when you rapping partisan?
You wouldn't believe how many people asked me for a Treezy feature.
said no one ever.
He said it was gay.
All right, so Turtle sent something to the group the other day. I just turned 30.
Look, there go Kanye.
So when we had the Donda 2 release in Miami, I got a flight for all my kids to come from Calabasas to come in Miami to see the kids. Then assistant hit me and said, all the kids, they said the kids are there. When the plane took off, I got a text from Kim that said, North won't be on the plane. You see, this is the kind of stuff that's just like the Chicago birthday party, and I'm glad that y'all saw in the variety piece what I have to deal with. Here go another thing. The Doves high school basketball game.
Stick to a
We
subject.
Yeah, I was about to say.
In California, my daughter loves basketball. I want her to see the league that her father is starting. North can't go to that game. Now we got Sunday service this morning at 10 a.m., and it's North had a sleepover, so she can't come to Sunday service. I moved the Sunday service up to 10 a.m. so that I can go to Saint soccer game at 12:30. Move the entire thing.
Nah, he's just sitting there with the Kanye face and it just ended.
Like, no, because like that's the thing. I get his frustration, but we don't know context because it's Kanye.
Right.
4 kids. You can't really. It's hard to get all 4 of them to agree. Like, oh yeah, let's go hang out with dad
On the same schedule.
On
right.
Sunday at
Time
Sunday
out.
service,
Time out.
talking about God.
Time out. So let's just say they do. Let's just say they do like week to week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all put y'all kids on a plane every week.
Bruh, what are they supposed
As
to do?
celebrities, yes.
What they
Kids
supposed to
on a
do?
Plane every.
Yes.
I don't care if you have the money to do it. It's not about having the money.
No, I mean,
to
what
do
you
it,
supposed
I'm
to
saying.
do?
The fact that you're putting your kids on a plane that often.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know nobody.
But you
that
gotta
wants to
think
fly
about it,
that
Jet
Jet
often.
lag, baby,
That's-
every time you get them.
That's not regular kids though. So the whole aspect of having to worry about
And it's a
flying
private
back and
jet,
forth
probably.
because it's school and things like that. Them niggas are probably homeschooled. It's Kanye's kids. He
Yeah.
probably don't want his kids around other kids. Like those
Right,
fucking
right.
those little fucking sperm things.
That's
are
probably who
fucking
they traveling with.
smart
Is their
enough.
tutor.
Right.
Right, but I'm just saying, like having.
No,
to
you're
fly
not
that
wrong.
much.
You're not
Like,
wrong.
Don't get me wrong. Some people probably enjoy flying.
I don't.
You know what I'm saying? I haven't met a person.
I've
that
been
said
flying
they do.
since I was 4 years old by myself.
I don't like it. But I also like
I was like the plane gonna
And
drop
then-
every take
Nikki,
off.
Nikki, you got something to say? Nikki,
Every time.
Nikki, you
Every
got
time.
something to say?
No, I was literally
Oh.
just saying I do enjoy flying. Yes.
I hate it. I think I'm gonna die every time, just like Joe just said.
Yeah, like
I feel like
that
we're about to
bitch
take
taking
off.
off, I
You
feel
feel
it's
that?
gonna drop.
You feel that first. And the first time I'm like dead. Oh no, dead.
Bro, the first time I flew was like what last year when I went to Wyoming.
That was your first time?
Yeah, and I missed
when
the-
this nigga went to Aspen, thought he needed a passport.
He thought he needed a passport. And then Brett tried to fuck you over by telling everybody, yeah, he thinks he needs a passport to fly to Mississippi.
But yeah, the first time I missed the flight to fly with the rest of the crew.
Yeah.
So now my
you had
first
to go
time
by
flying,
yourself?
I had to do it by myself. So now when they doing the little drop thing, I was like, yeah, here it come, cuz. I can't even text. I can't even text right now.
Nigga
Yeah.
trying to send out a final tweet.
Yeah.
Hit that RP Kobe.
R.I.P. to Pimp C, then I get the pimp smacking.
I'm like thinking about shit. I'm like, bruh, fuck it. It's about to happen.
All right, this is what we're doing. But Turtle shared
Why
something.
you throwing away my
Turtle shared something
'Cause
the
it's
other
big enough to
day,
hurt.
and now I want to call him out for being old. You shared the double XL list.
I did.
How many people are on the
I
list?
did, dog.
How many people on the list?
It was like 13 of them niggas.
How many
I
of them
knew
you
like,
knew?
I knew like 4.
Was that the one with Dave East on it?
No.
No,
This is the
motherfucker.
recent one, nigga.
This is the new year.
Wait, I saw somebody. I thought that was
Nah,
my fault.
nah,
I saw
nah,
somebody
nah.
post a with Dave East and Lil Dicky and shit.
No.
What?
No, I'm sorry.
Wait,
No,
Dickie
wait,
was on
shut up.
The
Double XL
Cypher.
freshman? Yeah.
You can't get freshman twice.
No. That's a whole nother thing. So Kodak Black said his freshman class was the coldest freshman.
Oh, okay. I see
Like
what you're saying.
the most successful.
Yeah, but no.
freshman class.
Oh, most
Techni-
successful. Okay.
Yes,
all right.
technically, it's unfortunate, but yes.
The coldest or the most successful?
The most successful.
No, that's what I said. I'll agree.
'Cause,
Most
like,
successful.
The last successful freshman class was the one with Wiz, Crit, Currency, OJ the Juice Man, and all of them. The only one that didn't make it out of them, R.I.P. Mac and OJ the Juice Man. That's the only ones that didn't make it off that list.
Well, they had the ones after. I think it was like the year after them. They had Iggy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mac was the year after Wiz. My bad.
They had Iggy, Kells, Machine Gun Kelly, Future, Hobson.
Future was never on Double XL.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
You want to do this?
Look it up. Somebody Google that shit. don't
Babe,
believe he
I got
was
it.
on
I got
Double
it.
XL.
I got it.
We haven't had one of these in a while. No,
Google that shit.
turtle.
No, just type in Machine Gun Kelly Double XL Cypher.
Oh,
Hobson,
the cover,
Hobson,
huh?
Roscoe Dash, Machine Gun Kelly, Future, and Danny Brown.
Wow. Future was
You want
a
to know
fucking
why?
freshman.
No, you want to know why?
That's an insult.
You want to know why I remember that? Because Machine
Free
Gun
bands.
Kelly murdered it.
Yeah.
Finished his verse, walked off, dropped the fucking mic, walked away, and then cold like Miss Montana. I'm on ice like Montana. I do that, and I was like, oh, so you just ruined the whole because it had Hobson.
That's probably why I didn't remember him on that shit. I
Yeah,
probably
exactly.
took that off.
You had Hobson. Hobson went the fuck in. That motherfucker said some shit. He was like, you can't see me like Tupac's hologram and blah, 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 and like all of this other shit. And then, or you can't touch me like Tupac's hologram. And then next you have Machine Gun Kelly, who was rappity rapping back then, went the fuck in, did 2 verses for the Double XL Cypher.
But
and
you
then
think about
Future
it, the
went
only
in
one-
behind him, and it was
the
trash.
only big nigga out of all of those people on that class
It's Future.
Kendrick. He's bigger than all of them.
Kendrick was in that year?
Yep.
Okay.
That's how they did. That's how unrememberable his verse was. His verse was very subpar in that cipher.
I remember him being on the BET Cypher,
and that
and
was
it was
right.
trash.
And what?
Yeah.
Before.
Before he was big.
I was about to say,
No,
nigga, the one he
no,
did
no,
with
no, no,
TDE
no, 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 no,
was
no.
probably the best cipher to this day.
Yes.
Even with Eminem and
Ha,
Slaughterhouse
ha.
being on there. Jokes on you.
High five. I'm bulletproof.
Yes, facts.
I still think the Shady 2.0 one is the coldest one.
Yeah, I think that definitely takes
Nah,
all
dog.
of them.
Nah, dog.
All
I'm
of them.
telling you, Kendrick bodied that shit.
Only because all of them and
Bodied
all
that
of
shit.
them bodied it. It wasn't just Kendrick.
Well, I mean, yeah, if we count the group effort, yeah, Shady 2.0 definitely did better.
Okay,
but
yeah, that's what I was saying.
If
Royce
we count
killed it.
just
Joe
single
killed it.
MCs, Kendrick even did better than Eminem.
Hi, Rihanna.
Because Eminem didn't take a serious route in that one.
Hi, Rihanna.
You know what I'm saying? Bye, Rihanna. But nah, the new
Lyrical
freshman-
criminal in your swimming pool.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? But nah, the new Double XL freshman cover for 2022.
Let's see. Let's pull it up.
I don't know if these are all finalists, but the list I seen was like a good 13, maybe 15. I only knew 4. And 3 of them I was proud of. Fucking the other one could fucking eat a dick. It was the fucking Island Boys. Nah, that's why I said I don't know if this is the final list, because the list doesn't typically be more than like 10 artists. So if it's more
they
than
gonna
that,
do?
just because they did, I don't know if they did one. Did they do one last year? They did do one last year, because Mulatto,
Yeah.
and fucking
The one last year wasn't terrible.
fucking NLE Chopper, Polo G, all of them was on there. So that it wasn't a bad one. It's still yet to see how far those people go.
Yeah.
I feel like
Mulatto's been in the game so
Yeah.
long. We were listening to a song today in the car.
Mulatto
That big dick energy.
Mulatto got good stride. She gonna be straight. Where
She's
she
just
at.
Lotto now.
Yeah, facts. That's big Lotto to you, baby.
Ooh,
big
ooh.
Lotto. And then Polo G, I feel like he gonna be straight. NLE Chopper, he done got his life together with the whole, fucking, he done did the health switch and he
Yeah.
namasteing and all that shit, practicing Buddhism and all
Nah,
that good
I'ma
shit.
stay in bed.
Facts. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
go ahead, baby.
But yeah, I feel like he gonna be straight.
All right.
I feel like I would want to go after the Island Boys, because no matter what, I'm
Absolutely.
gonna sound fucking
Yo,
awesome.
kill it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I go to that bitch and be like, and then walk the fuck off. Like,
All right. All right, so apparently this is leaked. This is not the official list yet.
Yeah.
So you got ESTG.
Who
Okay.
I'm proud of. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay.
Give it to ESTG. Because that album was fucking solid.
Here we go. Big Yavo.
Don't know who that is.
Crickets. Okay. There we go. PGF Nook.
I don't know.
All right. Nardo Wick.
I feel like I should know who this is because
I've heard the name. I've heard the name.
But still.
Hannah Yo Mama. No, Johansson.
Hannah Montana.
Hannah Yo.
Miley Cyrus.
Hannah Banana Banana.
He said it was gay. So what?
Dusty Locane.
Is this made up?
No, I don't know. I don't know. It could be.
This is what happens when rap has turned into the Instagram age. Your rap name is now whatever your fucking Instagram tag was when you
Yeah,
were famous.
facts. That's what ends up happening.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers will make names up as jokes, and then they'll get famous with those names and then have to fucking keep them.
Like Ugly God, that was his Instagram name.
ABG Neil.
Just let it keep running. Just let it keep running while he's doing
You're right. Sofago. Scory. Erica Banks.
Fire.
Hit it for one time. Hit it for one
I was
time.
waiting on it. Fire.
Bust it.
If your mama gave it
Bust
to
it.
you, baby girl,
Bust it.
let it show. Pop along your toot that. Ride on it. Don't get tired on it.
Oh,
You
okay.
a freak hoe.
For a second, I was like, wait, that's a very old song.
But bust it.
Y'all heard her freestyle on Flex?
Toot
Yeah,
that.
she
No.
killed that shit.
Bruh.
She killed that
Erica
shit.
Banks?
Yeah.
She been fire.
Yeah.
Bruh.
All right. I'm an island boy.
Move this man.
Been trying to make.
Y'all saw the video where that
And I'm a
bitch beat him
gang
up?
son. What?
Y'all saw the video when that bitch beat him up?
I didn't see the. No, I didn't see the bitch beat him up. I saw the gangsters check him.
I didn't see that. I gotta go see
Oh
that
yeah,
shit.
It
yeah.
said-
It was like an OG, like had this nigga in the car, and he was like, he was.
You didn't check in,
checked
big
the
brother?
Fuck out of this nigga, dog. He was like, you got to see me every time you come around this. Bitch, you hear
Okay.
me? He was like, I told you, dog. You got
Okay.
it, dog. You good. He was like, you're not getting out this fucking car until you say you gonna check in with me every fucking time you come around here. He was like, I'm gonna check in with you every time. You know, it's
goddamn
my
right you
bad.
will.
My bad, OG.
Yo, catches
the
these
fuck
niggas
outta
on
here,
cameras
dog.
being
Dude was coming out of fucking tanning bed.
Everybody.
Rolled it. Somebody got word
Nah,
that he was at the tanning.
it wasn't Tanner Bed. It was a barbershop.
Oh, barbershop. Somebody
Barbershop.
called him at the barbershop. Somebody gave
Tanner
him,
Bed. Let's go with Tanner Bed.
Somebody, I thought it was Tanner Bed. Somebody gave him a call. Somebody called the OG. Said, "Hey, them boys over here. They didn't
Yep.
say. Did they
Talking
call you
that
OG?
shit. Talking that gangster shit.
Nope. Said, all right, pull up on him.
Yup. Nigga pulled up on his ass.
Check in.
Made him. He was about to get in his car. He was like, "Nah, come here."
Yeah, did it just like
Get
that.
in.
Come here.
Yep.
So the way it
You
works.
have to go tell people hi
No.
before you go get
No.
your
Look.
So-
let me explain. Let me
So
just
before
break
you
it
go,
down. Let me just break it down.
before
a
you
little
go
bit.
to another city, they.
Let me.
I'll give you
break
the
it down.
overlay.
Let me-
I'm gonna let Turtle break it down.
Shut up.
I'm gonna let Turtle.
Shut up.
I'm gonna let Turtle
Shut up.
break it down. I'm gonna give you the overview. Before you go into any city, once you have reached a different tax bracket, there's OG.
No, that's not even it. That's not even
Oh, here
it.
you
No,
go.
that's not even it. That's not even it. Local gangs that control the area in any city that you go to are always gonna want some type of payment for being in their area with the type of money you got. It's up to you whether you gonna pay them niggas or you just gonna say fuck them. Now, there's consequences with saying fuck them, but I mean sometimes these niggas just be bullshitting because we seen it happen with
The
the
baby.
recently.
Okay.
That was
By-
the best
that the
video.
music video?
Right,
Yes.
where you seen him, the whole bunch of dudes. Well, you ain't come
I ain't
check
gotta
in,
check in
bro.
with
He was
nobody.
like,
I ain't
check
gotta
in with
sign a
nobody.
permission slip for nobody.
Nobody.
Boy,
And that's
the guy was with them that day.
I mean, and that's
Could've went bad
fact.
for
So,
him.
like, if they don't check in, does that leave them open to get, like, robbed? And shit while
Absolutely,
they're- okay.
absolutely. Now, being in
protection.
respected areas like in Atlanta, I would never check in. I'm sorry, Atlanta. I
No.
apologize. I know y'all got some real hitters out there, and it's not to say that y'all don't, but I'm not checking in at Atlanta. I might pull up on a big homie and be like, yo, I'm out here. What can you do for me while I'm out here? But that's about as far
You go
as
to
it
Houston,
goes.
you call Jay
I'm not
Prince.
asking for protection or none of that. If I go to places like Cali,
Houston.
Texas, fucking, you go to like fucking Michigan, you check in with those big niggas because those niggas got some real power. Now, I'm not saying that there's niggas in Atlanta who don't have real power. They just don't scare me like Big U or
Jay Prince.
Trick. Jay Prince. And they're like, oh, that's just the people that's in the public eye, but that's also the people that'll get your fucking shit locked up. And I'm not talking about just some niggas come and jack you. I'm talking about you'll never be able to come. I'm talking about you'll never be able to come perform in this city again. I'm talking about you'll never be safe in this city again. Like,
See, no, what I'm laughing at is
You say you ain't no shotgun shook.
we gotta watch that battle. Your boy came into Detroit and thought he would talk all kinds of shit about somebody that disrespected Detroit. Trick stopped the battle mid-battle and said, I thought you said you didn't know that motherfucker. Your man's told look, no. Your man's told me.
You said you ain't no shotgun shook.
No, but what got me was like I was also laughing because the thought of like, all right, I'll check in with them and they won't answer my calls because I'm not important enough.
Facts.
I would gladly call Jay Prince if I go to Houston. Like,
Stop checking in for all the wrong reasons.
Yo,
you just want to talk.
I just want to talk. What's up, Jay Prince? What's popping?
But even then, even rappers in a smaller, more like C celebrity, B celebrity, they gotta check in with somebody when they going into those major areas. New York, Cali, Michigan.
We know you're here, so we're going to leave you alone.
Anywhere that has major gang activity, you're going to want to try to check in with a big homie at some point in time, just because you want to make sure you're moving safe out there.
So
you don't know where you at. You from another city, whatever that may be. You want to make sure you're moving safe. It's not just the whole, what they call it, when, you pay for protection. What they call it, that shit?
Extortion,
right? They not just trying to extort you. Like some niggas don't want money at all.
Yeah, they just want you to check in. We here.
Like, oh, I didn't know you was in the city, my nigga. I could have had you looked out for. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Okay. If they hear something happen to you,
but then they also take it
why
as
you ain't
disrespect.
check in? You know what I'm saying? Like,
but then they'll also take it as disrespect. Was like you was in my city, you didn't call me.
Facts. Especially if you like a fresh face.
That's why 6ix9ine was hilarious because while he was the biggest troll, snitch, bitch boy in rap.
Nigga checked in like it was a fucking holiday.
No, watch
That's
him.
How much
No. Watching him go back and forth with Jay Prince Jr. was hilarious. Jay Prince is the most dangerous man in Houston. Jay Prince Jr. is obviously his son.
Absolutely.
And 6ix9ine was like, I'm not checking in with you. I'll check in with your daddy. I'm not checking in with you. You don't hold no weight just because of who your dad is. And apparently they went
That's extremely wrong.
Extremely wrong. And it was hilarious watching him.
Super wrong.
It was hilarious watching him do all of that to be tough. And then he had a performance the next night, and Jay Prince Jr. and all the goons walked out on stage and was like, "Where you at?
Yep.
We ain't nobody, but we right here. Come out on stage, bitch."
Yep.
And he was like, "Not there.
I'm not coming out.
But anyway,
why y'all gotta
next,
do this, man? I'm not coming out.
Leroy. If they talking about the kid Leroy,
they are.
I'm with it.
He changed his name from the kid Leroy because that again Instagram
to Leroy
to just Leroy.
I fuck with him.
Like L.A. Roy, like L.A.H. Roy.
No, it's L.A.R.O.Y. R.O.I.
Like okay, I don't know if y'all saying like Leroy, but like
no Leroy.
Oh, Southern thing. I get what you do.
Yeah,
nah, it's the kid Leroy.
Leroy.
He's the one that made all them hot ass songs.
Little Roy.
He's the one that keeps saying I'm a rapper, but all of his famous songs are him singing.
Singing, yes. Yeah.
It's hilarious. Like he did a interview and they were just like, yeah, so like we heard you were a rapper. He's like, I am a rapper first and foremost. He's like, I will always be a rapper. It just so happens my most popular songs are me singing. And then every song he's dropped after that has only been popular with him singing.
That's my most popular song on the gas is 7 a.m. in London, and I am not rapping on it. This is the most light-skinned track I've ever put together in my life. But it's facts. That motherfucker slap front to back. That's the only track I am damn near the most proud of that I can be like, yo, I wasn't expecting this to come out the way that it did, and that bitch slap.
And then Ken the Man, Hot Boy West, Cash Page, Juicy Fruit,
got dirt in my nails.
Kale
Charles.
You got fingernail clippers?
We do. Yeah.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the list.
So we know 2 people.
I know.
Pause for the end.
I know ESTG.
Yep.
Who's that?
That's he's on I was first introduced to him on Jack Harlow's album. He's on a song with him, that Route 66.
Okay.
It's been on the radio a couple of times. I've heard it down here.
Motherfucker.
Nardo Wick. Nardo Wick, I know the name.
Right.
I don't know
Wick.
if I've heard any of his songs.
Right. I'm pretty sure I've heard of him just referred to as Nardo. So
Erica
it's
Banks.
probably- yeah. We know Erica Banks.
Island Boy.
Yeah.
And Leroy.
Honestly, I want them on it just so that I can.
I want to hear that freestyle. I want to hear that cipher.
I want to see what they do so bad.
I want to hear that
And
cipher.
the person that goes after them, I want to see what they do too.
They just gonna walk up and go,
That shit was whack, and I'm out.
You know how when they leave the screen, like the other person coming up, they're gonna look at the Island Boys like,
Start rapping. Either that or the Island Boys gonna do like fucking Designer did the whole time and just did the hook for everybody shit and the ad libs. Remember Lil Dicky was like, do it. I can't do it.
Wait, he looked at Anderson .Paak. Did you say you fuck a fleshlight? I love fleshlights.
Shout out to Lil Dicky, man. He got approved for fucking season 3 of Dave, goddamn it.
Fuck yeah, we need to watch the first and second
God
season.
damn it. Y'all never watched it
Never
yet?
watched one.
Oh,
I watched the freestyle that he did with YG.
He's
and the one he did with Charlamagne.
He's definitely the white version of Childish Gambino. He's winning in both worlds. Honestly, like the TV show did amazing. Fucking the albums that he first put out getting into the game does amazing. The songs that he's putting out as singles just to hold himself relevant in the rap game, still amazing. Shout out to fucking Lil Dicky, man. And shout out to, while speaking about fucking Childish Gambino, man, shout out to that nigga too, man. Season 3 of Atlanta coming soon, god damn it. God damn it. We haven't seen fucking Atlanta. The last premiere for Atlanta was in 2018. Wow. That was when season 2
did you ever watch
Atlanta?
Atlanta?
Got renewed finally.
Atlanta is an incredible.
But check this out. This the most player shit about it. They didn't get renewed because the show got canceled. They got stopped and then renewed because Childish Gambino just didn't want to write anymore for it.
Yeah.
And then he felt like writing more for it, so he called up Fox and was like, "Yo, I got a season 3." They was
FX.
like, let's do it. FX. Sorry.
Yeah. Atlanta has one of me and Joe's favorite white-black moments in the show. The black dude, Childish Gambino. I think it was like his girlfriend's dad or whatever it was.
Yeah.
He goes to the dude's house, and he ends up having to sit in the room with him, and like Childish Gambino's doing like that awkward like kind of look because he's in like a rich house and he's like looking around and like he's like we're in the study and there's like libraries and like there's like a picture on the wall and he's like, oh, what's that? And he's just like, oh, that's I take time out of every year to go to Africa to apologize. It's a white man. And he's just like, oh, yeah, so, just to get down in the dirt and just apologize. Yeah. You want some Hennessy? I got some. That whole scene was fucking amazing. That one, your girl and the dude lock up.
Yeah.
It was just like, man, like Childish Gambino's sitting in between like a chick and a dude. They in like jail. And they're just sitting there like talking over each other, and he's just sitting there in the middle of them, like.
And these niggas is having a full blown conversation.
Like, yeah, girl,
you been?
girl, I miss you. How you been today? And then somebody turn around and look, and it's just like, bro, you know that's a dude. And she's just kind of like.
And homeboy's like, nah,
bro.
man.
I know her from back in the day.
Yeah.
This and that, like, bro. He's like, yeah, well, if that was the case, she'd be over on the ladies' side. Why you think she over here with the dudes, bro? You gay, man? Y'all shut up. There was that, and then the dude, what's that? Lakeith Stanfield.
Wow, we are at 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Bitch, we here. We almost done.
Wow.
Y'all getting a big one this week.
Nikki, stop making these pictures.
Yeah, facts. Fuck.
This
shit is
this bitch drinking.
Girls' Day.
So we can't.
Wait, last one.
Wait,
Lakeith Stanfield.
Just real quick. You can go back to standing in fields like black people have been doing for 400 years.
Fuck.
I missed all that.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. We can't do the specialized drinks. Like whenever we have a guest, we gotta just like some random ass Google drink because T-Pain's wife got that shit patented. Like whenever they have a guest on their show, which is every episode, she makes a drink specific for them. Like she's a certified mixologist, so she makes like specific drinks.
Fucking yeah.
For certain people. Yeah, let we can keep it basic. We
This is
But
an
make
us
shit
thing.
like that
I want
again.
no
That was,
copyright shit going on.
that shit was
you know what I'm saying?
delicious.
This shit is delicious. I would only we're gonna probably post a recipe if Scott remembers. But
I think that's what we should do. We should definitely start posting our
We got the
drink of
blog
week
section
recipe.
on the pod
Exactly.
page, man.
I would only say maybe cut down on the sugar,
No.
the simple syrup of it, just a
Good.
smidge.
It's good.
Yeah, I feel like it cuts the cucumber perfectly. Because
Really?
you can't really taste the cucumber much, but it's a
And the tartness of the lemon.
yeah.
I
I
do
don't taste
agree
the
with the
lemon
tartness.
at all. Yeah.
Joe said it was too sweet.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Really?
And then Lakeith Stanfield
It
sitting in the
reminds me a
car.
lot of like
I mean, come
fucking
on,
whiskey sour.
I drink shit like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see it. I kind of got like a pimp's cup with a
A
cucumber.
little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
But then they got the part with Lakeith Stanfield sitting in the car. You remember him? He played Snoop Dogg in Straight Outta Compton. He was
He
Judas.
did play Snoop. That's who fucking played
He was
Snoop.
Judas and
I argued with a nigga about that the other day, dog. I was like, nah, son, his nose was bigger.
Lakeith Stanfield's actually an incredible fucking actor. He's just weird.
Yeah.
And like he
Did you
played.
see the recent picture he posted? Fucking
No,
Vitamin
I don't
Q
wanna
shared
fucking
it. Shout out Q, man. You be putting me on all the messy
Q
shit.
said we be overlooking his talent, bro. I said we got to get you on the show one day. He's like, I'm not used to motherfuckers ignoring me, and I was like, bitch, I'll have you on the show whenever the fuck you want.
We don't ignore you, Q. We just feel like you such a special guest, bro. We can't just bring you on here for some bullshit.
Shit happens, and I'm like, I wish Q would have been on this week.
Exactly. I feel like he needs to be like, all right, now over to Q. We need to just give you like a special section,
A special
where we
moment.
can just shoot you up. Just look, we'll talk about it.
We'll just say, yeah, we're gonna talk
We'll
about
talk
it.
about
But my favorite was just how random his character is in that show, because like they all pull up to Childish Gambino's dad's house, and they all go there to talk about some real shit. And Lakeith Stanfield's character is just sitting in the back seat, and they pull up that motherfucker, roll down the window. His Childish Gambino's dad walks out. He's like, "How you doing, son?" And they start talking back and forth. And then out of nowhere, your boy just leans his head out the window. "Hey, bro, can I measure your tree?" He looks over at him. He's like, "What? Yo, can I measure your tree?" "Maybe next time." Man, that means no, bro.
He's so pissed after that. He is pissed off.
Why did he want to measure the tree?
We have no idea.
That's him.
We have
It's
no
just-
idea.
he's fucking
His character
weird.
on the show is just random as fuck. He tells the nigga, the main character, Childish Gambino, obviously. And he tells him, you know, Childish Gambino, he's down on his luck. He's his brother's, his cousin's rap manager. His cousin's a rapper. He's the manager. His cousin gets a big single. They start doing all this crazy shit. Well, he's down on his luck waiting on the record label check. He got bills to pay. So he's like, yo, I got a quick way that we can make some money. He was like, all I need is about $2,000, and then I can turn it in about $710 for you. Easy. He was like, all right, cool, let's do it. He gets the money together. They go through the whole episode trying to get this fucking $2,000 together. Finally get the $2,000 together. He's like, all right, let's go. They fucking drive out to this random ass spot. He walks up to the dude, hands him fucking, dude walks up with this big ass fucking dog. He hands him fucking $2,000. He comes back to the fucking car with the dog. He's like, the fuck you got the dog for? He was like, oh, she pregnant, man. In about 9 months, she gonna have some pit bull puppies. You can sell them bitches for $1,500 a pop. He's like, bro, I need money right now. I just gave this motherfucker $2,000 for a pregnant dog. He was like, well, you said you needed money. I told you how I could do it.
Lord, man, y'all got anything else? Jussie Smollett.
Just
I am not
Juicy
suicidal.
Smollett.
I am not suicidal.
Juicy Smollett.
Did y'all see that shit? Tell me y'all saw that shit. Or am I just tripping? Y'all bugging.
Nah, I seen it.
50 made fun of him on Instagram and everything. Hold up.
This nigga was getting like, they was letting him know like what his official time's gonna be.
150 days.
You know, he do fucking you sure it was 150 days?
150 days.
150. Is that 3 months? Is that a month?
6 months.
6
A
months.
month? 150 days?
I don't know, son.
It's 30 days in a
I had
month,
a brain
sir.
fart. You got me drinking cucumber alcohol and shit. Shut up. You know I'm high, nigga. Leave me alone. I thought it was like a month served and then like some other shit like some probation for like 5 years.
Oh,
I
no.
love listening to y'all argue all show.
Maybe I'm sure. I don't
gotta
know.
keep giving
Like
my
I said, I'm
whiskey.
drinking cucumber.
Hold
shit
on.
and
Where's
smoking
50?
weed.
I got to find 50 Cent real quick.
Hurry up, find 50. But nah, like why the nigga was getting like his final fucking sentencing. He was like, he just in the middle of this shit, like, I'm not suicidal. I'm not suicidal. I was like, Jussie, that's making you look suicidal.
Chill out, bro.
Wait. Do you think that
You
he
about
was
to be on
screaming
48-hour
it
watch just because of that.
in case?
Yes, that's exactly what he was
They
doing.
kill him?
But he looked funny doing it.
Okay.
Hold on.
suicidal.
Stop laughing about black.
I am not suicidal, and I am innocent. I could have said that I was guilty a long time ago. I am not suicidal.
Stop laughing about black.
I am not suicidal.
I mean, it
and
does
I am
look,
innocent.
I mean,
it looks bad, but I can see why.
Nah, but 50 gonna make fun of you no matter what.
yeah, facts.
50 said
50
50 said next time I get a speeding ticket or anything, he's like, that's how I'm walking out the courtroom.
I'm not suicidal. But nah, I think he definitely has.
Oh, he's definitely got a reason.
He's got merit just because of
Yeah.
recent events,
Of
obviously,
course.
that have happened over the years in
course,
prisons
of
and
course.
things like that.
But it's still funny.
And he's a major activist, so there's no telling what he actually could have.
He had the
been.
coldest music on
You know
Empire.
what I'm saying? Facts.
Facts.
He was carrying Empire. Let's be honest.
No, that's
After
what-
he left, the show was over with.
Yeah, I remember motherfuckers saying like, "Oh yeah, gay people doing with the music and shit." And I'm like, I don't want to hear
I was
shit.
fucked up by it too. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't want to hear shit when Jussie
When
Smollett
the
got
show
the
first
best
came
fuck.
out, I was
Juicy
like, oh, no,
Smollett.
there's gay people on TV doing stuff.
No.
Am I gay because I like the show? Like that's
Because
Juicy-
that's how that works.
Juicy Smollett had the best
that's
music
black
in the whole-
masculinity.
Yeah,
Fucking,
that's
we
it.
all,
It's always misguided, dear.
Absolutely. I mean, I feel like it's more in the black community than the white men. White men are much more acceptable over the gay community
I
than
ain't
the
gay.
black men.
I ain't fucking gay.
I mean,
No homo, bro. What your boy said? Wait, what your boy said about Drew Brees yesterday during the stand-up show? He was like, my brother just got back from Afghanistan. He's tough and he's a fucking, but he's like, he's still my little brother. Like he's an idiot to me. He was like one day we were arguing about Drew Brees being the most fit athlete in the NFL, and he was like, yeah, my brother looked at me and was like, no, that's not true. And he was like, no, it's true. Look it up. Like Drew Brees is the most fit athlete in the NFL. He was like, so what does my brother do?
the most quarterback, I think.
Or
Yeah,
quarterback,
fake
whatever.
quarterback. Yeah.
He was like, well, so he was like, my brother goes on Google and types in Drew Brees shirtless.
In
parentheses.
No homo. So Google said, I know what you really want.
All the homo. All
And
the
then
homo.
Posted a video of two men jacking off on the football field.
We gotta get him on the show, bro. He was so funny. Oh man, Turtle, give me your socials.
You know me, nigga.
Fuck.
You can find me on
Insane.
IG. At TRTL__. That's also on TikTok. Same thing. Twitter at 2Toulouse. Make sure you're doing your twos right. I'm not talking about the numbers here, people. And all other social media is TRTL.
Average Joseph.
Average blackness.
Late every time.
Man, nigga got me yesterday, man.
Just remember,
What got
son.
you? How they
Just
got you,
remember,
son?
son. Drake got braids. Continue.
That makes me feel better. it really do. Like, genuinely makes me feel better. LE_average_JOBE on Instagram. Jovid19 on Twitter. Niggardly. PSN.
Nikki P.
That will not be my name.
What?
No, I just went to go. I literally went to go say her name, and you said that, and I was like, it sounds the same. Say it.
Niggardly?
Nikki P.
So if you say it at the same time, nigger P.
Hey, you right, that ain't the same as you saying it.
Facts. All right, babe, give me socials.
Text me nigga right now. Just like text me.
So it's in writing? Absolutely. I'll call you that in the comfort of my own home.
Behind closed doors, mics off, cameras off. Thank you.
Boy.
NIKKI_NP on pretty much everything.
I'm gonna hack your phone one day. Ain't gonna be nigga P.
But as always, thank you for your support. And if you support the show, if you enjoyed the show, please rate and review on iTunes.
If you support it too.
Spotify. We got so many 5-star reviews on Spotify. Hit
Facts.
it for them one time for supporting the show.
Facts.
God damn it.
Facts.
That shit really helps, guys. And we
Approaching
appreciate
fucking 6,500 downloads, y'all.
God damn it,
Running
we made
fucking shits up.
And we forgot to mention, we got to fucking 75 motherfucking episodes.
Yeah.
So with that being said, we have to talk more about merch. Merch is actually coming. I know y'all been asking. We
I'm
working on it.
excited.
At this point, we're too
excited for the
broke to
merch.
buy our own merch.
No,
so
at this point, we're just really
gonna buy
looking.
any test
We
pieces.
got to buy the test ones first. We also have a live show coming.
I ain't gonna make it to that one.
Shocker.
You got to be out in the crowd.
You remember when you said like we make it to 80 episodes, you're gonna see if I'm flammable in real life.
Facts. We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
I can't fucking wait. That's what? How many? 4 more?
4 more?
5, 4.
Counting
4
down
more.
the days till Joe dies.
Oh shit!
Layman nigga.
I promise you, you're not more excited.
So we got merch.
Woo, high five.
So we got merch coming. We got a live show coming, and we also have a website. All the voicemails that you heard earlier today, you can leave us a voicemail at hangoverpod.com and click the little microphone on the bottom right. On there, we're gonna have merch. We have the names of all of our guests, what they do, and what episode that they're on. What were you about to say, Joe?
The drunk tank.
The drunk tank is coming. It's coming. We're gonna have a Facebook group that we will be inviting everybody on. And that's going to be a place for all of us hangoverians.
Not to be confused with the savage
Sounds like
section.
ovaries.
Not to be I was literally about to say that. Not the hangoveries.
The hangoverers.
The hangover.
The
But that's
hangoverers.
that's going to be a place where only
Anemone.
only actual fans of the pod can come on. We're going to share topics. If there's something that y'all want us to talk about on the show that y'all think we missed, send the link. Send to this, send to that. Y'all can have discussions about it on the group, and we can go from there. You know, just whatever.
Argue in the comments. I'm loving that.
Argue in the comments, and we'll pick the person who has
Get
the
prepared
best.
for the live show, man. We're gonna
Get prepared for the live show.
That's gonna be the first time y'all actually get to see the savage section at its full potential.
Oh, fuck.
Joe actually gets to lead something as the savage section leader. It's not just a figment of our imagination anymore.
Yeah, that live
no
show is
fucking
going to be
Libra.
crazy. So we're actually it's still in the planning stages of that, but it's going to be for the 100th episode. A select number of people are going to be invited. We want it to be very, very personal, very fans only.
Except for that guy in France. You're fucking welcome, my friend.
Yo, you're welcome, bro.
We
Anytime
just
you
can't
want.
pay for that ticket.
No,
And
you can.
and-
If you get here, you drink for free that night.
Yeah, you ain't even got to pay to get in, bro. You could just come.
But you can check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and subscribe to us at The Hangover Podcast and on Twitter at @the_Hangover Pod. So Kodak Black needs to shut the fuck up when it comes to other people's women. Coney 2012 was 10 years ago. Y'all remember that shit?
Wait, what?
Everybody wanted to be a fucking activist when Coney 2012 came out. Y'all remember that? We got to find Coney in Uganda. And then the
I
guy...
have no idea what you're talking about.
That was the most at the time. It was the most viral video so fast, so quickly, and then the guy got under so much pressure. A week after it came out, he got caught jerking off out in the middle of the street. But we're all just out here being West Bank famous. Jussie Smollett, you need to calm down. People on YouTube, stop trying to sleep in a Target all night. You're gonna go to jail for 7 years, or at least that's the maximum. But we just
That's
out
the
here.
target.
But yo, we just out here being West Bank famous. It was so good to talk to y'all tonight. Thank y'all for having a drink with us. This is the Hangover
night,
Podcast.
West Bank.
We're West Bank famous. Thank you for listening.
Warner Brothers.
Warner Brother. If you see the police,